All right, all right. I'm ready. If you're ready, then I'm ready. Here we go. Hey, everybody. Yay. Oh my God. Thank you so much for being here so early. And thank you, Zenith Dante, for subscribing earlier today. Thank you so much for that. Second month. And Tony for your 23rd month. Oh my God, it's almost been 2 years. Have I been streaming that long? Well, it's amazing. Thank you so much for that and for the birthday wishes also on the Discord. Everybody's so cool. Thank you so much. It's been a fun day. Well, I've worked today. And I've got a new t-shirt. I've got Rebel Scum since 1977, which is not only the year that Star Wars came out, of course, that's also my birth year. So I thought that was a very fitting shirt. I got an extra large. I shouldn't have gotten a large because this is a bit too wide. But yeah, QWERTY. They had a discount. I posted the T-shirts I got in the Discord as well. Kazandar also.
You have never heard the opera that tells the tale of our
Glory.
family.
And the subscription. Double the glory.
Oh, Mekar, Reshav Tak Yak Bo Edge Gok Bo Goat Poo.
Yes, much glory. Thank you so much for that, everybody. So cool to have you all in. And I thought we'd do some fun games today. We'd do some games we can play together. So I have installed the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, which is a choose-your-own-adventure game, digitized. It's originally a book. I have about 10 books in the Fighting Fantasy series in a slipcase. But this one happens to be a digital version, which I think was free at some point. I don't know how I got it anymore, don't remember. So yeah, we could play that and then we could, choose together which way to go. I think that would be quite fun. There's also a game called Codenames I'd like to try, which we can play online. It's a board game as well. I have it somewhere. Oh, actually, there it is. That orange box, purplish pink box here. That's Codenames. And it's a very fun word game as well that you can play with, minimum of 4 people. So it's a party game, but you play it in teams. And that's a lot of fun. Kavikupo, you have to BRB because groceries will be... Okay, awesome. Bring some cake. Cake and beer and stuff. All right, let's see if I missed anything in the chat so far. Happy birthday, says Tony. Cool. Yes. All right, yeah, I think I didn't miss anything. All right, awesome. So yeah, so far it's been fun. This morning, my lovely wife and my son surprised me with a present. My son made a nice drawing. He likes to make these little round heads because he's been playing Slime Rancher for a little while back, but he really liked the slimes, the little round slimes. So he started drawing those. And then he started adding his own creations as slimes to his drawing. So he drew me and my wife and himself as little round slime-like faces with the cute little Kirby eyes and mouths and stuff like that. So kind of like a mix between Kirby and slimes, I guess. He draws lots of Kirbys too. So that was really cool. And my wife got me a Transformers book, which I should show off. Let me just grab it. It's a really cool book. Yeah, here it is. So, there. And if you're interested, we could actually leaf through it a bit. So this is the book, Transformers: A Visual History. And this is a big book, man. This is a thick and quite heavy book. It's big and it's beautiful. It has the red and purple from the Autobots and the Decepticons. And as you can see, Spot UV on Optimus Prime's face there. So that's really cool, Spot UV. And on the back, we have Megatron from the movies. They picked the movies. I would have preferred the G1, of course. But this is cool. But that is a very thick book, yeah. And we could leaf through it later a bit. I'll wait until some more people are in. But it's a visual history, so it mostly has pictures. But it's absolutely, it's glorious. Just some random pictures here from different TV shows and from the movies. Earlier on, it's more G1 and cartoons. This is from toys. It's actually the toys that I collected that are up there that I just flipped open. And this is from Armada. And again from the movie. Where's the G1 stuff? Come on. Here. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? From the G1 toys. The box covers. And this is all also Spot UV. Do you see that? See that? Every page has Spot UV images, which blew me away. Did not expect that. This is some high quality stuff. And we ordered this because, I told my wife what I wanted to have. It's like the complete Elmore of Cybertronians. It kind of is. And it goes up to the Bumblebee movie. So the only thing that's missing in here is the current movie, the Beast Wars one, because it's just out, of course. But, and this is heavy. So, yeah, I'm really happy with that. It's available on Amazon for like, what was it, 35 euros or something? It's not expensive. It's really cheap. It used to be like 60 or something. And then it got discounted quite a bit. So I thought, yeah, we're ordering that. That's what I want for my birthday. So if anyone is interested in it, go check it out on Amazon. It's worth just the pictures alone. Yeah, it's 99% pictures. There is some text, but it's absolutely stunning. So that is really cool. And like I said, I got myself some t-shirts. So this is one, and I got one. So they had a like how'd you call it? This thing going where you order one t-shirt and you get one free, right? So I ordered two, and they were 10 euros each. So I ordered this one, and I ordered one with the Ninja Turtles on them, with the selection screen from the SNES Ninja Turtles in Time game, where you had all 4 turtles with the colored bars behind them, and then pick your turtle, player 1, player 2. And I got that on a t-shirt as well. And the extras they sent me was one with Wednesday Addams on it from the new TV show, playing the cello, sitting on a chair playing the cello. And my wife liked that a lot. And the other one I was super pleased with was a Daft Punk one. So both guys with the shiny helmets on and some Japanese kanji letters in the back. And that looked really cool. And actually, I had almost ordered it myself because I liked it so much. And it just happened to be the random one. So I was super happy with that. So I posted a picture of that in Discord if you're interested. So that's been pretty cool. And but since I had to work today, we're gonna do a celebration of my birthday, and my father-in-law's birthday is coming up as well on the 23rd, I believe. So we're gonna do that. Not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that, because that's when my holiday starts. I got 3 weeks off because the office closes for 3 weeks, and so I got 3 weeks off. So the first weekend we'll celebrate with the family, and we'll have cake, cake and beer and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah. Meanwhile, I thought let's do a stream. Let's see if some people are gonna come along, and of course there are. So that's great. All right. So I think that's that's about it. I don't have that much to talk about really. I wanted to go see the new Transformers movie, but I didn't have a chance yet. Some friends of mine also wanted to go, but just can't make it happen. So we'll see. Maybe next weekend I'll see if I can make that happen. And what else was there? As soon as the Mario movie is on streaming, I'm gonna watch that as well. We've been watching Star Trek Strange New Worlds, which is really good. I really like it. We watched the first season, and now we're watching season 3 of Discovery, which is cool. But I kind of lost track of the first 2 seasons and exactly what happened. But they're in the future now, so okay. But it's a cool. There's a cool story in it so far. So we're at episode 7. I think we need to watch 7. So we did 6, and yeah, having fun with that so far. I'm deeply skeptical about Optimus Prime being around at the same time as the Maximals. Yeah. Now, to be fair, to be honest, I haven't really watched Beast Wars that much. I was on it when I was young, but it was. I didn't really like the animation that much. It was the early 3D animation, and I wasn't a fan. And I never watched a lot of it, so I don't know any of the story really. So I always thought that Optimus Primal was Optimus Prime, and that well, Megatron is simply called Megatron. So Megatron is Megatron in some different form for some reason. Now they're animals, and I don't know why, but apparently they're different characters or something. I don't know. So I'll go see the movie for fun, for the spectacle, and that's that. I'll just enjoy seeing that movie. I mean, I don't mind that much. The whole Bayverse story thing has been completely different anyway from any lore that we had so far, so it doesn't really matter. You had the Beast Wars game for PlayStation. It was a good game, but I still played it to death. Oh, it wasn't a good game, but still played it to death. Yeah, I never had that many Transformers video games. I would like to play Cybertron or War for Cybertron, whatever it's called. Devastation. That one looked cool with the cell shaded G1 characters. That looked awesome. That's the one I want to play, Devastation. I did play the Commodore 64 game, which was jank as hell, of course. But it just looked cool. You had the sideways views and the front views of the Transformers, and you could transform and then zoom over the platforms, but you couldn't drive off of the platforms because then you'd fall and then you'd just explode. So you always had to transform to vehicle mode and then kind of fly to the next platform, which is also weird because Autobots didn't fly. But the Cybertron series is quite cool. It depicts the planet very well. Yeah, I've seen clips of it.
Raiding party!
Techie Rob!
Zero B is raiding with a party of 39.
Oh my god! Welcome in, invaders!
Be a chat!
Ray Leona, good name. Good
Ray
name.
Leona is now following.
Thank you for that follow. Techie Rob with 39 raiders. Welcome in, raiders. I checked a bit of your stream, Techie Rob, and I saw you playing the what's it called again? I forget the name. The little blue bird that jumps over spikes. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, Techie Rob. How was the stream? Did you finish the game? Did you make progress? Because that looked like a very, very tough game. I am not good at that type of platformers. I've played a little bit of Super Meat Boy. I think I made it through 3 levels, and then I just... Oh, Tolio, yeah, exactly. That new and really good precision platformer. Yep, that's the chap. Did you make any progress? At all? Thank you, Ray Leona, for the birthday wishes and for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So, yeah, let me give you a shout out in a bit. My name is Ray, or Raymond. You can call me BGH or Bordy, as people do. And this is Board Game Heaven because I have a YouTube channel where I review all of those games behind me. I review board games and role-playing games, anything tabletop games, really. And I do reviews, unboxings. I did a lot of interviews with designers and publishers at conventions. I usually do some video reports and photo reports of conventions as well. I go to Spiel every year, which is awesome, which is in Essen, Germany, and the biggest gaming convention in the world. All tabletop games and RPGs and miniature games, you name it. So that's absolutely worth checking out. I'll give you a quick link here. There's the YouTube. So you beat 3 levels today. Oh, that's cool. That's good, actually. A whole stream, 3 levels, but still a game as tough as nails as that. That's whew. So let's check out a clip from Techie Rob there.
Hey, listen.
Go Castlevania.
Either way works. All versions and nicknames given by friends.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll stick with Havoc because that's
good fun.
Bollocks.
Bollocks. Techie Rob is a nice, friendly British streamer. Plays all kinds of cool retro games and does shoot 'em up Saturdays, where he challenges himself to go play a hard shoot 'em up game, which is also something I'm not good at all. And has a marvelous beard. Indeed. So yeah, that's Techie Rob. There's the link in the chat. Go and follow. Well, I hope you had a good stream, and I'm having some M&Ms, party snacks, and a party drink, which people can redeem as well. This is mead, which is great. So cheers. Here's the first sip to Techie Rob and Raiders. Oh, so good. Hope you're having a wonderful birthday. I am. Thank you very much. Well, I work today, but this morning, like I was just saying, my wife and my son surprised me with a wonderful drawing that my son made of me and the wife and himself. That was really, really precious. And my wife got me this awesome Transformers visual history book, which we can take a look at in a bit. Which again has all kinds of really cool artwork from the movies, from the G1 cartoons, from the toy lines. Look at that one. This one, I love that one with Shockwave, which was on a comic cover. And all the comics there. And we got the... What is this? We got some toy line art, and it's really cool. Look at this stuff. I love that. This was on the on the back of the G1 toy boxes, stuff like that. It's all pictures, and they're also all, as you can see the light bouncing off. See that? It's spot UV. All the pages have spot UV, not just the cover here. See, this is spot UV.
Guess what?
And on the
I
back,
got a fever. And the only prescription
Bill!
is more cowbell.
Billy and
Happy
Babel.
birthday.
Thank you so much, Bill. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome in. I'm so happy that you're here as well. People, Billy and Babel is also, I'm going to give you a shout out as well. A wonderful streamer, also a British, and I think you know Techie Rob and I think I've seen you in each other's streams. I think I've seen Bill in Techie's stream. Is that right? Also a British streamer, but Bill is an artist.
What
Look
is
at all those
swing ball?
mandalas.
Well, couples used to get
And
together.
the space buns that he has in his hair. Close up of those space buns right there. Bill doodles all kinds of lovely little monsters, not accepting new followers at this time, I'm sure. And Bill has the coolest emotes as well. He has the filth emotes, which is absolutely lovely. I like that clip. Too late. Oh, sorry, already followed. I'm gonna show off some of William's lovely emotes here. He's got the monster doodles he does. Let's see, here's the hug, here's the heart, we have that. We have the rating monster, the hype monster, and of course, lots of filth on Bill's channel. Absolutely lovely fella. And the coolest thing he does, in my opinion, is the dungeons he draws. I learned about Will through his dungeon maps because of the board gaming interest, of course. And I'm into dungeon crawlers and miniature games, and he does these amazing dungeon maps, small ones and big ones, and they all connect. So you can have these square tiles, and you can put them on the table in any form or shape you want, and they all connect, so you can make vast dungeons. And I did a review, actually, of his stuff on my channel as well. So if you look for Inked Adventures, and Will, if you wanna plug your website, your shop, go right ahead in the chat. Just post it. That's Inked Adventures. It's absolutely worth checking out. You can find stuff on Drive-Thru RPG, and for very, very affordable prices. There it is, Inked Adventures. So yes, absolutely lovely and chill streamer. All right, I was just saying, Bill, and you're gonna like that too, and I think Techie Rod will enjoy this as well, that I've installed the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I have the books, but that one is digitized, so we can play it together, and we can choose the actions we're gonna take together. So yeah, I've been rambling on long enough, I think. I've been talking for almost half an hour, and already we had a raid. So I think we've got enough people in chat to do a nice little playthrough, right? We'll see how far we can get. You're a fighting fantasy nerd. Cool. All right. Let me switch, and let's see if that is going to work. The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I think that's full screen. I hope I can move my mouse outside of the... Oh, do you really have to do that first? All right. That's fine. Display one, right? Yeah, that's okay. Yes, windowed. No, it doesn't do the full screen windowed. That's annoying, but I hope if I do it full screen that I can still move the mouse away. So far, I think I can. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can. Okay. All right, that's good. I'm wondering which game this is. There's been a few of Warlock. The Firetop Mountain, I only know this one. If you get stuck on the maze part, there is no shame in looking up hints. Well, no, I'm not looking it up. You get to play with me. You get to decide. So, and if anyone knows any solutions, wait until chat chooses, and then when we're stuck, you can always chip in. That's fine. Backseating is totally fine. Full speed to disaster, yes. If the music is too loud, let me know. I'm gonna check. Am I actually seeing?
Yeah, baby!
I'm not seeing game audio. That's strange. It's not capturing. Huh. Audio game. That should work. Backseating, but no, yeah. No spoilers, please. Just, but backseating is fine. I am... Wait, oh, hang on. I know why that's not working. Because, of course, I need to tell OBS it's a different game this time. Yes, there we go. How's that? How's the volume level? Is that good or too loud? Does it drown out my voice? There's one with minis and a different combat. Yes, this is the one with the minis. Yes, it does have minis. That's true. Okay. There we go. Where's my... Hello? Where's my mouse gone? Maybe a tiny bit quieter. Okay. It does swap out when I click OBS. Put it here. Is that better? I think the volume is right, but battle sound effects might be too loud. Okay. Alright. And for some reason, the game doesn't really want to Come on. Oh, there we go. Options. I'll do the audio levels here. Turn down the sound effects a bit. There. So I can always change it in-game as well. Alright. New game. Oh. I guess story. I have no idea what the difference is. I got a bear beer. A bear beer? That sounds interesting. Alright, continue. Welcome back, player. Let me begin a new journey. Select your figurine. Oh, look at that. This is so cool. So, we have... These are villagers. We have Lunica Ikadi. We have Dikion Strom. Alexandra of Blacksand. Or Aaron Gottspied. Who shall we choose? 1, 2, 3, or 4, chat? Take your pick. I will count. I count your votes in the chat. Go ahead. Post what you want. There's 1 for 4. Another for 4. Or he's hot. He's got the 6-pack going on. Tony throws a D4. 2, just to be anti-consensus. I'm snacking on M&M's. Party snacks. Also have a party drink, and I got some, where is it? If you're in the chat over there, I have all my redemptions on. With peanuts or the boring? Ah, peanuts, of course, with peanuts. The only good ones, the peanuts. Although, the crunchy one are really good too. Not the regular ones that are basically Smarties. Never liked those. Peanuts. Bear beer is just normal beer usually. Garu, aka bear, is just a Finnish beer brand. Interesting. Crisps ones are neat, but I tend to eat them like malt balls and let them melt in my mouth. Oh yeah, that's nice. I eat far too much of those. But knowing Finnish alcohol, it'll hit you like a truck. Oh boy. Alright. I think number 4 has it. So we're gonna go for this dude. He's got 20 stamina, 9 skill, and 7 luck. Born in Fang many moons ago, Aran is seen as a hero to the locals there. His approach in battle is simple and direct. Charge forwards, chopping left and right with such force and speed so as to quickly put his enemy off balance. Should they manage to sneak a blow... Oh, yes, he is the champion. I wouldn't be proud of a Finnish beer. We're way better at homebrew and vodka. Oh, and gin and juice, aka Tentacle. Should they manage to sneak a blow in under this onslaught, it will likely brush off Aran's impressive physique, as if it were a scratch. 'Tis but a scratch. How Aran's mother, a diminutive seamstress, managed to produce such a gigantic warrior is anyone's guess. One popular theory is that giant's blood runs in his veins through some distant ancestor. He's illiterate, though. Reading is not your strong suit. Fearsome. He's like Conan. A terrifying appearance can strike fear into others. Good, good. Yes, perfect. We have a front attack. We have a right attack. And a blade storm. We don't have a left attack then? Alright. Odd. He favors his right. Yes, indeed. Charging Twin Strike. In one fluid movement, Aran charges forward, striking at foes either side of him. Well, who needs luck? Yes, indeed. Begin. We will travel instantly to Firetop Mountain. We have no time for tutorials, game. To battle. There goes the cat. After your 2-day hike from Anvil, you reach the base of the infamous Firetop Mountain. It has been a long journey from your home city of Fang, capital of the small but prosperous province of Chiang Mai, and host to the Trial of Champions. You dream of winning the trial, a grueling challenge to the death. Its reward, a purse of 10,000 Glod's pieces. However, you must train your body and mind to their peak in preparation for the event, while the mind, since he's illiterate, is probably not going to be peak. But who needs that when you have strength? You have heard tales of a beast similar to one allegedly found in the Trial of Champions that resides in the mountain. A man of immense strength who has the head of a bull. Minotaur. Slaying him would surely make for excellent training. Good. Oh, kitty cat. She's so cute. The villagers also whisper timidly about the fearsome Warlock of Firetop Mountain. A cruel warlock whose fortune is built on the slaughter of innocent citizens. You feel duty-bound, and if you happen across this unholy sorcerer, you will do all in your power to destroy him. You approach a cave, a known entrance used by a local band of orcs. Your hand grips the hilt of your sword as you consider what challenges may lie ahead. Your adventure starts here. Oh, pretty. Slaughter the innocent minotaurs. Exterminate, yes. Yeah, I need luck. I have never won a public game of anything. Luck 7, we're so screwed. Yep. It's like alcoholic soda. Yeah, that would be dangerous. Peer into the gloom. There we are in this excellent looking miniature dungeon. You see dark slimy walls with pools of water on the stone floor in front of you. The air is cold and dank. Hearing faint scurrying to the east, you light your lantern. This place seems perfect for my training. It's cold, wet, and smells of orc. I enjoy a good orc hunt. Step warily. Warily. We will step boldly into the darkness. You stand in the dark, slimy cave entrance. We approach the forecast. There's not much choice yet. I love how the miniatures move. So, we can turn west towards the orc god. Or we can turn east. What say you, chat? If we have a mod in chat, feel free to make polls. But make them short. Make them 1-minute polls. And then, if you want to. And then people can, or you can just post it in the chat. So, that's 2 west. Left is right and right is wrong. So we have 2 wests. And, oh wait, left is also west, of course. Well, nobody else objects. We will go west. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. A little way along the passageway, you come to what is clearly a sentry post. Ah, the orc is asleep. Yes, thin legs for an orc. Maybe it's a goblin. So look at the big nose and the big eyes. You approach with caution and can see an orc, in leather armor asleep at his post. I think SEGA needs to employ more vigilant guards. This is almost too easy. Carefully approach the sleeping orc. There is no other way through the orc other than straight in front of him. You could try to sneak past, or perhaps the direct approach might be better. Wake the orc and fight him? Do we not get the option to just slit his throat in his sleep? Because that is what I would have done. Oh, Billy, thank you for the lurk. BRB, okay. Take care of Lucy. Stab him in the arse, yes. Alright, so we have one vote to attack. What say you, chat? What do we do? How's our sneaking? I have no idea. I have no idea. Can we see that somewhere? This is our inventory. We have a short sword. 2 short swords. We have something strange times 3. I have no idea what that is. We have 5 provisions. Lantern, backpack, and a rope. What was that? Is that... Oh, a resurrection stone. Okay. 9 skill, 7 luck. And that's... Yeah, that's that. Oh. Alright, that's... Yeah, that's approach to sleeping orc. And that's settings. Okay, yeah. With luck 7, non-existent. To be honest, fight him. If you woke after a fight, he just come flank us. Alright. We shall fight. Kitty cat. I'm gonna quickly change the cam to the cat, because this is just too precious. That's the book. And there's the kitty. There you go. He's so cute. You're the cutest little kitty. Nice. Does the cat match the blanket? Well, actually, the blanket used to be black, but she sheds so much in summer that it turns gray. I vacuumed it like last weekend. It's already gray again. It's you brush her and you collect the balls of hair that are as big as herself. 3 days of brushing, you can build a new cat. Dies of cute. Short hair, yes, she does. She sheds a lot, but mostly in summer. Then you fill a pillow to make a comfy pillow, exactly. Alright, there we go. You're very cringe, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, random streamer. I'm just dropping by to say happy birthday and hope that you and chat have a great day. Well, thank you so much. That is very kind. Very cringe. Nice cat, bro. Thank you. This is Obi. This is my British short hair, and she's super friendly and cute and fluffy. And we have a cat cam, of course, but we also have cat redemptions. So if you'd like to see more of Obi, we can give her treats and we can do brushies. That's honestly why people come here. I suck at games, so people come here for the cat. Just you know, no use in hiding it. But welcome in, very cringe. I'll introduce myself. My name's Ray. You can call me Ray, Raymond, or Bordy, BGH, as people do. Because this is Board Game Heaven from the shelves behind me. I have a YouTube channel where I also review any kind of tabletop game. So if you're interested in that, there's the YouTube channel. And there is a Tanaris giveaway going on, which is also linked to there. So if you would be interested in winning a epic board game, which is kind of like this game that we're playing. It's a miniature role-playing, cooperative, dungeon crawling campaign game, then certainly check out that video that I linked. Because if you win that, that's going to be a huge box with over 100 miniatures, so it's worth checking out. I've seen so many British short-haired cats during my time as a part-time groomer. Oh, nice! I don't know if other cats exist anymore. they're the sweetest. I don't know if all British short hairs are this sweet and cuddly, but Obi is Absolutely a cuddly cat. She's so sweet. She's such a joy. And she loves belly rubs. And she loves to be brushed. And she just likes to be around me. She always comes sit next to me. So that's really cool. So you're basically playing digital D&D. I am right now playing the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, which is basically a choose your own adventure game, which is originally a book where you go through pages, and what we're reading here is then literally in the book, and it tells you if you choose an outcome to go to a certain page, a certain paragraph, and then you read that and you continue. But here the game obviously does it for you with a really nice 3D environment and miniatures. So let me read this. There is an angry snort from the orc as he wakes. He grumpily gets up with a start, draws his weapon and snarls at you, ready to fight. Fight the orc god. You've got mauled by... You've got mauled once? Oh no. There we go. Battle. Let's fight. Alright. Now, I don't know exactly how battle works, because I forgot. Imicat, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. You're not allowed to play as a coward. Nope. So I think I can move or attack, but since he's not here, I can't move towards him, but then he can attack me first. So I guess I'm gonna... Oh, right. Okay. So I can twin strike here. I won't be able to reach him. This is... Oh, this is the... Okay. Move. Oh, that's cheap. Very well, then. Move. Shoved. Your move. Attack. Tony!
Tonic
Oh my gosh.
68k gifted a tier 1 sub to Imicat. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Aww. Thank you so much, Tony, for giving that gift sub to Imicat and Imicat. Enjoy those emotes. Awesome. Nice. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright, that will bolster our battle. How much? Oh, we already defeated them. You are triumphant. Of course! I've defeated the orc god. I lost 2 stamina.
Cha-ching!
Indeed, we got some glods. The passageway begins to widen until you enter a cave. However, blocking the cave's exit are 2 of the ugliest creatures you have ever seen. They have the proportions of dogs, but their hide is rough and scaly. Each beast is chained to the cave wall, secured to their thick brass collars. Indeed. Well then, let's continue. The 2 orc hounds begin to snarl and strain at their chains. They cannot reach you, but their chains are long enough that should you approach, you will not be able to escape their slavering jaws. Killing these unfortunate creatures while chained to the wall would not be good sport. Not very well. You're going to have to deal with them quickly, one way or another, before they attract the attention of an orc patrol, or maybe something even worse. Chat, what do we do? Do we slay the beasts, or do we distract the hounds with some food? Put in your votes in chat. Just tell us distract or kill, or food or kill. Distract. We have 1 distract. 2 distract. Anyone else want to weigh in? 3 distract. Indeed. Alright, I'm gonna continue my journey of wishing people happy birthday. Is that what you do? Very crazy. That is awesome. Bye-bye alls, and maybe we shall meet again. Yes. Thank you for dropping by and the birthday wishes. I hope you have a very nice day today, Very Cringe, and hopefully we'll see each other again. Goodbye. Fare thee well. Well, food it is. The orc hounds wait expectantly. What do you want to offer the animals? We do not have a joint of meat. We can throw them a portion of our provisions, or fight them. Still. My life is so miserable, might as well make other people happy. Aw, that's not good to hear. Take care of yourself, please. And hopefully you will find joy in people's streams. I will send some virtual hugs your way. Some good vibes. Yeah, Joey doesn't share food, indeed. Have a good one. I hope things gets better. Yes, indeed. As fighting fantasy purists, I look down upon all this strategy and mini shenanigans. Kill, grab, treasure. It's 2 for killing, and 1 for sharing. Ooh. I shouldn't do that, because that is very... I shouldn't do this on stream, because that is could be seen as very rude. We have 2 shares. 2 kills and 2 shares. How dare you? I managed to get a laugh out of some streamer girls with my name and messages, so it's working. Good. Good. Yes. Find the positive vibes. It's good. Okay, I leave for real now. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Very well. We have 3 shares and 2 fights. Do we have another vote? We're going to share going once. Share going twice. Very well. Portion of provisions. Taking out a portion of your provisions, you throw the food forwards, but towards the orc hounds. The hungry animals fight over the food for a moment, and then take the choicest pieces to devour on opposite sides of the cave. Not hesitating for a second, you quickly pass between them. However, one of... And thank you for the follow, very cool. That is
Very_cringe
awesome. So
is now following.
Bye-bye. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime. Where was I? One of the orc hounds gobbles down the food more quickly than the other, and as you pass by, it lunges at you, catching your calf with one of its vicious tusks. Well, that's thankfulness for you. How ungrateful. Should have fought them. -1 stamina. But we continue on. Rude, indeed. The passageway turns north. Bloop, 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 bloop. This is so good. There is a sign there. Leaving the cave as quickly as you can, you follow the new passageway as it turns north. Rest ye here, wary traveler. How kind. Oh, and color even. That's nice. Set against the wall is a wooden bench where you may rest. Player, I would strongly advise sitting on this bench. If you do not, Aran Godspeed will not be able to resurrect at this location if they perish. Oh, it's a save point, a checkpoint. Well, we will sit on the bench and rest. Very good. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. It is good to take a break on your adventure. Indeed. Stamina back to 20. Good. Continue along the passage. To your left, on the west face of the passage, there is a rough-cut wooden door. You listen at the door and can hear a rasping sound, which may be some sort of creature snoring. Do we open the door, or do we press northwards up the stairs, chat? Place your bets. Door or north? What will it be this day? 2 for the door. Any other adventurers want to share their thoughts? Oh, the tension. The tension. At this point, after those hounds betrayed us, I think you should full clear and kill everything. Yes, exactly. I kind of want to open. Alright, we have 3 for the door. Very well, we shall open the door. The door opens to reveal a small, smelly room. In the center of the room is a rickety wooden table on which stands a lit candle. Underneath the table is a small wooden box. I don't see no one snoring. Oh, okay. Asleep on a straw mattress, groaning in the far corner of the room, is a green-skinned orc. He is a stocky creature with an ugly, warty face. Body shaming in these games. He must be the guard for the night watch. All the guards are asleep. Another sleeping orc! Maybe this place was not a great choice for my training. It's too easy. Try to steal the box without waking the orc. Wake up the orc and threaten him. Or gently close the door and return to the corridor. What shall we do? Whatever shall we do? Place your bets, everybody. Steal the box, abscond with his life savings, says Kazandar. Well, hi, Tony Tadara. Welcome in, welcome in. Steal the box, says Sticky Rob. Steal the box, says Ray Leona. Alright, very well. 3 steals, 1 kill. Antonio, welcome in. You can vote as well. We are playing the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, and we are letting chat decide the fate of our hero. We have Tony and Tonio both in the stream today. Isn't Firetop Mountain really just a volcano? I have no idea. It could well be. So far we have not encountered any lava. Alright, we shall indeed try to steal the box without waking the orc. There we go. Carefully, you begin to creep into the sleeping orc's room. We must. The Warlock fire on mountaintop. Yes. Very well. That is our only choice. Click. Whoa. 7? It's not bad. You needed a score of 7 or under. And rolled a score of 7. 7 or under. You take the box and creep out of the room. With the box in hand, you leave the room and open the box in the passage. Inside you find 4 glods and a small mouse, which must have been the creature's pet. Plus 4 glods. Ha ha ha! Riches! You release the mouse, which scurries off down the passageway. Continue onward! Stand outside orcish sleeping quarters. We will follow the passage. Another door. Another door, chat. Do we open the second door, or do we continue onward? You listen at it, but hear nothing. It would probably be safe to open this door, unless it's an ambush. It was named for the flowers that grew on the peak. The Warlock of Firetop Mountain doesn't sound as menacing, does it? It is quiet, open it, says Techie Rob. Cassandar says we open all the doors. Indeed. I'm kinda with you there, but my vote does not count. We shall have chat decide our fate. I'm picking out the green ones first. I don't know why I do that. I do that. I pick out colors of M&Ms. Who else does that? Kick it in, says Kawikubo. Replace all the doors with Hero Quest doors. It's the best way to go. You don't like M&Ms? That's the peanut ones, you know. Very well, we shall try opening the door. Come on. There's the room. The door opens to reveal a small room with a stone floor and dirty walls. There is a stale smell in the air. In the center of the room is a makeshift wooden table on which is standing a lit candle. They're very, very careless with these lit candles in this cave. Under the table is a small box. In the far corner of the room is a straw. There's a straw. What straw? I think, yes, a single straw for drinking tea or something. Found the straw in the needle stack indeed. I bet it is a trap. Open it anyway. See? I like that. I'm sure this is a trap, but we open it anyway. Open the box. Might be a mimic. Yes, indeed. Open the box. There we go. Strange runes adorn the box, which is rather light. As you pick it up, something rattles within. A snake! It's a snake! Oh, it's a snake! Oh. Oh, we have an achievement. You open the lid and small snakes, plural, pop out of the box, eager to bite your wrist. Ooh, peanut brittle. We discovered an old orcish trick. Even though you are surprised, you managed to dodge them. Good. We can nullify the trappening. We fight the snakes. 'Tis but snakes. Ha! We shall cut off their heads. Thorgrim will be beside himself with grief, but we care not. Twin charge strike. Ouch. Poisoned. Can we attack like this? Oh, he moved out of the way, that sneaky thing. Oh, I got him, but he got me as well. Oh, he does that again. Okay, so he's got to move here, so I'm going to attack here. Oh, he didn't. Very well, we shall twin charge strike. Oh, God damn it. How can I anticipate what this creature does? It's a learning experience, indeed. Bill, you're definitely heading out now. Happy birthday again, thank you. Good luck with the stream, and always choose wisely. I shall endeavor. Well, chat has to choose wisely. Move and hit, yes, indeed. I'll move here. It's still... Oh, it's a poison, of course. And then we shall attack here. Oh, no! Oh. Attack. Good. Victory! You are triumphant. I've been poisoned, though. I lost 8 stamina. But I gained 4 souls. I gained souls. Is this Dark Souls? The box has fallen to the ground during your fight with the snakes. There appears to be nothing else inside it. It must have been a practical joke made by one of the orcs. You decide to continue to head deeper into the orcs' barracks. Very well. My stamina's down to 12. It's Dark Souls of Adventure books indeed. Now we have a choice. We can turn northward or continue eastward. Chat, what say you? To the north, I spy another door. And some stairs. To the east, I spy nothing. Well, there's something here. A little table. There's no west. There will be a west if we reach this door. Toniel says magnetic north. Go for yellow this time. The bottle cap says north. And Cassandar says, aye, north. I smell salted pork. Salty orc, perhaps. Very well, that's 3 for north. Going once. Going twice. Oh, 4 for north. That settles it. We go north. Further up the passage on the west wall, you see another wooden door. You listen at the door and hear the worst singing you have ever heard in your life. We can investigate the hideous din, or continue on up the passageway. We investigate the singing, says Ray Leona. Coffee Cooper says continue, let them sing. Indeed. We need more votes, chat. Investigate, maybe join in, Kazandar. Interesting. Investigate, says Toniel. Need to learn more songs. We have 3 investigates and 1 continue. Anyone else? Otherwise, we shall investigate. Going once. Going twice. Alright then. Is that your final answer? We shall investigate. Singing orcs. The door opens to reveal a small room. The room is dirty and unkempt. A straw mattress lies in one corner, and in the far corner of a flight of steps leads out of the chamber. In the center of the room is a wooden table upon which a candle burns yet again, lighting the room with its flickering flame. A small box rests under the table yet again. Seated around the table are 2 small orcs with warty skin, dressed in leather armor. Oh, there they are. Look at this art. Excellent. And you can see it in black and white, original line art, or colored in. I really like that. They are drinking some sort of grog. And by the way they stagger to their feet on your arrival, you assume they are very drunk. Drunken orcs could be dangerous. I should try and be polite. Polite? Very well. Pull out your weapon and leap forwards at them. You can knock their drinks off the table. I don't think that's a wise decision. We can speak to the orcs, or we slam the door quickly and run on up the passage. 1, 2, 3, or 4, chat. Cast your votes. Talk with you chat. I can't type. So we have 1 fight. We have 2 speaks. We have a fluffy cat enjoying scritchies. You're fading here, Zenith Dante, off to Lurklandia. Happy birthday, Bodhi, and it was great seeing everyone in chat. Thank you so much, Zenith, for being here and for lurking and for subscribing. I appreciate that very much. And have a good lurk and a good sleep. See you soon. Very well. I think we should try and speak then. Alrighty. You say greetings! I do say that.
Greetings and salutations!
For even orcs deserve basic courtesy. The orcs stagger towards you, burbling incoherently. One swings his mace wildly, posing no threat to your safety. The other seems more friendly, perhaps offering you a swig of his drink, or maybe just waving his mug around in the air. Either way, they both fall at your feet and pass out in drunken stupor. Good. Looking around, you decide to take the box from underneath the table. Some letters that you cannot read are inscribed on a brass nameplate on its lid. I cannot read it. Do we open the box, chat? I did not hear any rattling this time. Fighting probably would have given them adrenaline. Open the box. Open the box, says Reliona as well. Maybe he'll get some pet snakes. That we can raise from the time I was born. Maybe this is a lunch box. We could use some lunch. We only got 12 stamina. They were drunk. They'll think they ate it. Indeed. What's in the box? Says Kessendar. So I count that as a open the box. Wait, 3 votes for opening the box. Alright. We shall do it. The box contains a small leather-bound book. You open the pages and try to read, but you cannot read the printed words because I am illiterate. Damn it. That is unfortunate. You have 2 ways to leave this room. We can go back to the corridor and go north. Or perhaps even back and go east. Or we can leave the flight of steps. So right now we can either go up the steps or go out of the room. We have 2 for the stairs already. Good, good chat. Through the door and then stairs, says Coffee Couple. Who will vote? Anyone else in chat want to vote? We have 2 for the stairs and 1 for the door. Tonil also says leave through the door. It's a tie, chat. We have 2 for the stairs and 2 for the door. We need more votes. More votes, chat. Where will we go? 1 more vote. What is in here? The window, says Tony. We can go to this room that lights up, or we can go back to the corridor. What say you, Tony? Or anyone else in chat? Where are we going? Must we let fate decide, perhaps? No one else in chat wanting to cast a vote for going north up the stairs or east out the door? Very well. Cat left through the door, yes indeed. She's having a snack. Having a little bite to eat. Well then. What shall we do? Catty Cuckoo is making some music as we wait. Nobody votes before Keyboard Cat ends. I shall just pick one. Oh, alright. I'm curious to see what's north. So, we're gonna go north. Oh, it just skips that room altogether. Climbing the steps, and it comes into the same corridor, it seems. Von Worms, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, and welcome to Board Game Heaven. Welcome to the chat, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ray. You can call me Ray or Raymond or BGH or Bordy. This is Board Game Heaven, where we play retro video games, adventure games, and talk about board games. We sometimes even play board games. Is it Independence Day in America, by the way? Yes, I believe it is. But I am not in America. Just happens to be my birthday today. Party drink, Mac. Mac is in the chat. And we will have...
Mac.
There it is.
Mac.
Oh, why is that so small? Excellent. Good redeem there. Mac, you legend. Thank you so
Happy
much for the
birthday,
500
Ray.
bits and an excellent video we got. I have to fix that to be bigger. It used to be bigger. And I will have that party drink. You love that song? That is excellent, isn't it? I actually used it in a recent Instagram post for the board game giveaway that I'm hosting. Techie Rob! Excellent. Just blew my mind. Thank you so much, Techie Rob, for that. And here's Mac's party drink. Here we go. That's so good.
Das hier ist mein Sektor. Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät des Küstenwächter. Das Gerät. Überlebensradar.
Radar. Okay. Good luck on your first day at the job.
Mayday, mayday. Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you... Over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello?
Hello?
This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
Happy
Oh, we got a hype
birthday
train.
at Board Game Heaven.
Oh, wow. Techie Rob, thank you so much for the subscription. That was a good one. That was a good one. You know what? I think I can actually just... Oh. Let me just see if I can make that bigger right away. The Patreon... No, that's not Patreon alert. Alert box throw. Nope, that's not it. This is the one. Oh, yes. Well, going to make that a bit bigger there. There we go. Alright. There it is. That's a lot bigger. Now it's bigger! Yay! We beat our record! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that. So, wait, yes, again. Thank you for all the bits. Mac, Techie Rob, and 48-Bit Gamers. And thank you for starting off a hype train. Techie Rob, thank you for the subscription. And Ray Leona also subscribed. Awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. We beat level 1. We're at level 2. Super cool. Excellent. Oh, and at least the hype train is still going. That's good. Oh, and oh my gosh. Tony! There we go again. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Ray. Happy birthday, Ray.
And Brian's back.
Happy birthday, Ray. Happy birthday, Ray. Happy birthday, Ray.
So Neil
Happy
Tadara broke the
birthday,
stream
Ray.
with 5 gift subs. Thank you, Mac, for subscribing. Oh my gosh.
Borg 11 lol, Borg 11 lol, Borg 11 lol.
7 months. Mac. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're breaking the stream here. Oh my gosh, we were almost at level 3 hype train. You guys are killing it. Awesome. Thank you so much. And 20 bits.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more
Cowbell. Hype train already over the previous record. Yeah, I think I've had a higher hype train very, very early on. Once when I just started streaming, everybody subscribed just to get me those emote slots unlocked and everything, and that was awesome. But since then, oh, we got another video.
Gekke kapper, ik moest heeft enorme schade aangelegd. Mag ik ook eens wat zeggen? Nou, liever niet, nee. Nou, zeg. Aan het strand van Appelschaar woont de echte Pamela.
Pamela.
Nou, wil ik wat zeggen. Houd er je kop. En een man met pijl en boog schoot zichzelf in zijn... Oh! En dan nu een weer. Warm.
Yogo is niet alleen yogo, maar ook echt yogo.
Goeiedag, wat hebt dat mij zo goed?
Takia Zero Beat Sheared. X300.
What in the balls Christ is this? Exactly. That's why it's there. Techie Rock, thank you so much for the 300 bits. And thank you to Neil Tadara for another 10 bits, trying to push it over. I see what you're doing there. So that Kazandar was a Dutch 90s commercial for Yogo, which is like a yogurt drink, very sweet, for kids mostly. But they had these wacky commercials. So that's what you witnessed right there. I thought I'd share that with people. Tony pushing the hype train over to level 3.
Meow.
Mon Capitan!
Borg 11 OB.
Thank you, Tony. What a lovely, vast amount of support that you guys are throwing at me. Thank you so much. We beat level 3. And we are at level 4. Tony, thank you so much for the meow bits. Amaze balls. And you're almost away from unlocking a new thingy there, right? What you call them? The little badges. So that's awesome. You're close. Mac. Soundwave. Awesome. This is really cool. All right. Let's continue while the hype train is going. We can actually play some hype music, but I do have hype music, but there is music in the game. Well, we can just hype music. I hope that doesn't interfere with the... I'll turn the game audio off for now. There we go. Sorry for crashing your stream. You are... Do not apologize. Hype train music. This is nice. What is this song? It's Jake Kaufman with Dusk Falls. It's from a game. From Blood Rain, I believe. Also, that's really cool art, isn't it? I think it is. I think. Yes. I think Ray likes why we crashed his party. A party isn't complete without, you know, crashing the party. And some heavy headbanging. I was at a festival last Friday, and I saw a band called The Who. Not The Who, but The Who with H-U. A Mongolian rock band. And they were freaking awesome. It actually is. What the hell? Yes, it's in-game music. I was going to see The Who in Vancouver. My brother got sick and I had to guess. Oh, that's so unfortunate for 8-bit gamers. I had never heard of them before, and they were excellent. I wanted to get a band shirt with the tour on the back, but they didn't have any. It was at Rock Werchter in Belgium. They do have the shirts on their website, but they're pretty expensive. But if they had them at the festival, I would have picked one up. Yes. Some pretty wild Mongolian throat singing metal. Yes, indeed. I wish I had chips. Excellent. We're at level 4. Oh. Hang on. Another Yogo commercial. Fucking singing.
Roept de vrouw met luide stem. Tot de Kempenhoofd zit klem.
Yogo is niet alleen yogo, maar ook yogo.
Techie Zero be cheered. X400.
Techie Rob, thank you so much for that. Now you've seen both Yogo commercials. I think there's 2 or 3 or something. I don't remember. Hype train succeeded. Awesome. Thank you so much. We had level 4, 20%. I may never be quite the same. Yes, well, that's the risk you run for cheering bits and seeing Dutch commercials. All of these are Dutch commercials.
Can it be you have never heard the opera that tells the tale of our family's house? Oh, McCool.
Yes, for Toniel.
Oh,
much glory.
Reshav tak yak bo edge gok ba.
Oh, yes.
Goat poo.
All right. Oh, turn the audio back on. It always exits when I do that, but there we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for that excellent support. We had a total of 8 gift subs, or sub-gifts, and 1,970 bits. So thank you, everybody who contributed to that. It's unexpected. Totally not necessary, but super appreciated. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. That lick emote is so good. It is so cool, isn't it? Excellent, yes, experience beige. I feel like that orc in the Ark is singing, "Where there's a whip, there's a way." Of which Twitch takes half. Yeah, that is unfortunate. But Yeah. It just popped up. It just popped up in the chat here. Above my head or to my left in the chat thing. If any of you is at all interested in my YouTube channel, board games, stuff like that, and you want to support me a lot cheaper than on Twitch, which you are free to do, of course, choose whatever you want. There is the option, and again, not necessary at all, but should you want it, I do have a Patreon page. And being a patron, you can be a patron starting at €1 per month, which is not even a cup of coffee. You can also pledge at €2 or €5, but whatever you want. And in return, you get early access to all of my videos. So you get it a day before it goes public. You can already see it. I also post them in the Discord. There's a special channel in the Discord for Patreons and subscribers. And you get your name in the credits of all of my videos as a supporter. And you get access to Patreon exclusive videos. I am making a series of videos for Patreon Saints, as I call them, because it fits the Board Game Heaven theme, where I talk about the games on my shelves. So I go through one cubby, one Kallax square every month, and I take out all the games, and I have a little chat about those games, and whether I reviewed them or not, and what I thought about them, what kind of game it is. That's exclusive for Patreon Saints. And all of my VODs also get posted on Patreon. We can see them here on Twitch as well, but, you know, to keep them in one place. So that is something you could also do if you want to do it cheaper. Downside is, of course, you don't get the emotes or, you know. Alright. Having said that, Clamavi de Profundis has made an awesome version of that song. Okay. Feel free to post that in the Discord. I'm curious. I want to listen to it again now. Yes, well, Kazandar and Coffee Kupu, post it in the Discord. You've piqued my interest. Right. Excellent. I will drink to that very successful hype train. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Ah. Yes. Excellent. Party drink. I'll have another swig. Tony Altadara, thank you so much. Mead. The drink of the gods. They're also on Spotify. Cool. Alright, let's continue the story. That was excellent, thank you so much. Opposite you is a man-sized creature with a warty face standing over a small creature of similar race. That rhymes. With the whip in his hand, the orc chieftain has been beating his servant, who is whimpering beneath him. We can threaten the pair of orcs. We can attack them both. We can spring at the chieftain and hope his servant will aid you. Or we attempt to leave the chamber without engaging in combat. Chat. Choose wisely. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Kazandar says, have at the chieftain. That's option 3. Kavikupu says, kill the chieftain. That is also option 3. Tonil Tadara says, 2. Attack them both. Without a commander, they will fall in chaos. True. Techie Rob also says 3. Wise decisions, my friends. So we have 3 times 3 and 1 times 2. Anyone else want to weigh 69? Nice. I don't think I have those sounds on my thing anymore. No. 69. Nice. That was Artie Mahavix, isn't it? Did you get your shirt off QWERTY? Yes. This is off QWERTY. Rebel scum since 1977. I posted the others in Discord as well. Oh, the cat has moved. Kavikupu. Good. Good that you posted a kitty there, because that reminded me. tilt. Just a little. There we go. It's a dangerous website. Can't visit it too often. Indeed. Have a shirt for every day of the month. Very well. I think we shall spring at the chieftain then. Tonil Tadara would like to hear me speak in the Maastricht dialect. For about 5 minutes, I guess. Allee dan maar. Dus, wat gaan we doen vandaag? Leukjes. Vandaag gaan we, op dit moment, gaan we die groentegas aanvallen. Die leier. Dus, daar gaan we. Achievement unlocked. Thanks for nothing. Ik zal het wel in het Engels lezen, maar weet je wat? I'll read it in... You read it in English, I'll read it in Maastricht, okay? I'll try to translate. Als op de ork springt, staat zijn helper op zijn veu. Die raapt een zwoere houten steg op. En dit met in het gevecht. Maar, tot een grote teleurstelling, vult er dich aan. Ondankbaar. Yes. Thank you, Kaviku. Dank u wel, dank u wel. Ja, bedankt voor niks, hè. Dus, ik had geprobeerd om de assistent te helpen, maar nee, dat valt me gaan. Ik klik hem door te gaan. We hebben 2 keuzes. We kunnen ontsnappen. Snel ontsnappen. Door de dichtstbijzijnde, de kortstbijzijnde deur. Of gewoon door met vechten. Toneel Tadara zei het van gewoon door met vechten. Nog aanderlui in de chat die willen stummen. Nog een tweet. Kavikupo zegt, gewoon vechten. We moeten nog steeds die kop afhouden. Party drink. Gezondheid. Tony. Heerlijk. Mede. It's mead, Tony. 2. Vengeance upon thee. Wraak. Over hebben. Aanvallen. Inderdaad. Haha. Dus. Het is duidelijk. We gaan allemaal knokken. We gaan aanvallen. We gaan vechten. Alleen maar. Het water lukt me in de mond. De battle commences. We gaan aan de gang. We gaan vechten met de orks. En dan zien we. Vechten. Aan de gang. Nou, ze stond daar en daar. Ik sta heen. Wel lastig. Wel lastig. Misschien kan ik... Even, ik ga dit aanvallen. Die raakt me door een zweep. Dan gaan we hier zijn naartoe. Ken ik dat niet? Oh, non de Dieu. Ah, dat ken ik wel. Hoppa. Ah, Dieu. Het is slim, die orks. 5 minuten. Ongeveer. Recite Shakespeare in Maastricht. Let's even kijken. If somebody has tips how to fight properly, let me know. Should have practiced this, I think. Aha. Voorbereiden. Voorbereiden. Bladestorm, ja. En eens even loeren. Dit is toch niet alleen maar wacht even. Oh, dat weet ik niet. Nee. Ah. Dit is een goede aanval. Nee, hoppa. Dat wordt groot. Ah, mon de pie. Oh, clashing. Yes. Victorie. Voorzien triomfantelijk. Nee, dat zie je van niet. Voorzien overwinnend. De hupste orks verslagen. Ik ben geweldig. This is so cool. Lost 4 stamina, gained 4 souls, and defeated the orcs. I hope you enjoyed that, Maastrichts. We need a rest and respite. We do indeed. The green blood of the dead orcs smells foul as it seeps from their bodies. There is a chest nearby. You step around the corpses and decide to investigate. It is of sturdy construction, made of strong oak and iron, and it is firmly locked. Could help us regain some stamina, perhaps. There could be something helpful in there. Try and smash the lock with your weapon, or leave it and go through the door. What say you, chat? Cast your votes. I'm gonna fill my glass with some more water. There we go. We need a rest and respite, yes. Toniel says 1. Try and smash the lock with your weapon. I can't think of any place there might be a key since the chieftain didn't have, so smash! The Hulk smash, indeed. My gosh, we have 15 subscribers. I had 3 at the start of the stream. You guys are awesome. It's really cool, thank you. So, I guess we smash it. Very well. The lock was obviously inadequate. It flies off and lands on the floor several meters away. You lift up the heavy lid, and your eyes widen as you see the gold sheen coming from within. Aha, riches! A fair number of gold pieces are inside. In one corner lies a small black bottle with a tight glass stopper containing a liquid of some kind. But as you are admiring this treasure, you hear a soft click and wince in pain as a small dart shoots forward into your stomach. No. -3 stamina. You sink to the floor. You pull out pull the dart out and decide to bandage the wound. This gives you some relief, but you are still weak. You decide to take it easy and examine the contents of the chest. It was trapped. But we have lots of glods, do we not? Oh no. There is a stash of gold pieces and a full bottle with a paper stuck to it. On the paper are strange inky marks which you cannot read, because we are illiterate. Who thought that was a good idea? We get 25 glods! Will you take the bottle, or will you leave the bottle in the chest? Drink it! Quaff! Quaff the mystery potion! Fuck it, the balls, quaff. Everybody says drink it. Well, we take the bottle. I don't know if he's gonna drink it. But we shall take. We shall take. I think that's pretty clear. You guys just want me to die. See, he doesn't drink it. You take the strange bottle. It might come in handy during your adventure. We can rest. Alright. You see the bench by the side of the room. This could be a good opportunity to take a rest. I think we should rest and perhaps consume some provisions. Mate, we've all had that party at some point where someone shoved a cup of something into our hands and we just chugged it instantly. How many provisions do we have? Let us see. We have 4 provisions. Do they give us extra stamina? I think they probably do, don't they? Yeah, eat. Very well. I think it is prudent that we should rest and consume some provisions. Very well. You sit down on the bench and take out a portion of provisions from your pack. Your moment of rest combined with your healthy provisions make you feel much better. 15. Plus 10 stamina. And then we leave the room through the north door. Excellent. Alright. We can go back down south and explore another eastern passage that we had not explored previously. Or we can walk straight on eastwards. East, says Kazandar. Boss battle, do you think? This perhaps indicates a boss battle? I do not know. What say you, chat? Coffee Kupo says east. Jackie Rob says east. Very well. I need to drink a bit. Alright, we shall go east. Bop, bop, bop. You arrive at another junction in the passage. Oh boy. To the north, I spy a room with a single goblin or orcish god. To the east, there is a door. Do we go north or east? Look to my coming at first. Lights as Floyd sounds. Hey, Floyd, you got a subscription. From, I believe, from Tonil Tadara. Oh, welcome in. At dawn, look to the east. Yes. Gandalf said it's good enough for me. So we have one east. We have Tonil, Kazandar, and Techie Rob, all in very verdant green, saying north. Kavikupu says east. I have a hunch. Excellent. Ah, thank you. That's good. That's good. All right. We have 2 east and 3 north. Anyone else want to weigh in? Coffee Cooper has a hunch. Oh boy. Party drink. Tony, cheers. Oh, so good. Every year when I go to Spiel in Essen, there's a booth. I think there's 2 booths actually that sell mead. I always bring home a couple of bottles of mead. Love it so much. There's plenty left in the bottle, so when this is empty, I can refill. Okay. So, 3 for north, 2 for east. Going once, going twice. Anyone else want to weigh in? Otherwise, we shall go north. Alright, adventurers, prepare thyselves. We're going north. The passageway leads into a square dungeon chamber. There are 2 doors in the eastern wall. Hold on to your butts. There are 2 doors in the eastern wall and 2 in the western wall. On the opposite side of the room, another passageway leads away north. The first door to the right is well used, and putting your ear to the keyhole, you listen and hear a man screaming for help from the inside. Before deciding what to do next, you listen at the other doors as well. From behind the second door to the right, you hear a thumping sound on the wood. Hello? Hello? Not funny. Open door. The first door to the left is made of solid metal. Listening at the door, you hear the sound of tortured screams coming from within. Putting your ear to the second door to the left, you hear nothing. The orcs have obviously imprisoned some unfortunate souls. It is my duty to help them. What will you do, chat? We have 5 choices this time. Open the first door on the right. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, or 4. Try the second door on the right. So the first door on the right was someone calling for help. The second one is someone who says it's not funny, so it might be an orc. 3 is the torture chamber, the metal door. And 4 is nothing. And we can also leave the chamber. Kavikupu goes for the safe option of the silent door. Techie Rob goes for the tricked door. Tony Tadara also says not funny. Kazendar goes for the third, the screaming door. Nobody goes for the first door. Last time we tried to help someone, they attacked us. Yes, indeed. Which is why I think 2 might not be very good. Well, 1 as well. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now I have red, orange, blue, and brown left. Which should I pick? Oh boy, this is a tough one. Chat! Blue flavor. We're going for the blue flavor. We need more votes, chat. We have 4, 2, 2, and 3. Cast your votes. G adventurers. Otherwise, the 2s have it. Oh, here we go. Going once. Going twice. Second door to the right. Okay. Oh boy. As you approach the door, the banging gets louder and the bolts start to shake. Oh, that was the let me out door? No, that's the let out, not funny. Come on, Gnurk. Let out. Waking up. Sliding back the rusty bolt and opening the door, you come face to face with a panicked-looking goblin with a horrific creature closing in behind it. Slime beast, run! Squeaks the panicked goblin and lashes out at you. Okay, was he not? Did he say Gnurk? Waking up? That's weird. Squeaks back and lashes out at you. The toad-like slime beast joins in on the fray, opening its wide mouth. It is full of long, spiked teeth. Fight the monsters! Well, great, chat! Oh boy. Fight! More heroic battles ensue. Hit him. Good. At least that's a hit. Oh! Did he miss? He moved away. Well, I'll try to hit you then. Damn it! At least the big guy isn't hitting me. Oh. No. Oh, now I can attack. Oh no. This is weird how this works. Now it works. Ah. Oh. We roll dice. Who wins? I slew the beast. Instantly. Ouch. More dice. Clash 1. I'm quite lucky, it seems. Ah. He runs that. Oh. Missed. Got him. Excellent. Party drink, Tony. Bottoms up. So good. So good. Not even the gargoyle can stand up to that, indeed. We are triumphant. We didn't lose any health. No stamina, and we gained 4 souls. You have defeated the monsters. Good call, chat. Good call. Initially, it looks as though there is nothing of value in the slime beast's cell. However, upon a second glance, you notice a blue candle sitting in the muck. I wonder what souls are used for. Yeah, me too. See, you got more souls. That guy screaming was still alive, so no souls getting. Shall we take the blue candle, or shall we leave the blue candle where it is? And while you decide, I'll go refill my party drink. I'll be right back. Cast your votes. Snore. Purr. We're back. With more party drink. There we go. Let's see how you have voted. Grab das blau Candle. Nimmt das Kirse. I think. Die Kirse. Grab it, take the candle. Yay, pat the cat. Alright, I'll take the candle. Although it is an odd place for a candle, you decide to take it with you. It may come in handy in one of the darker areas of the mountain. You put it in your backpack. Leave the slime beast cell. Good. Well now, we have more options, chat. Open the first door on the right containing the screaming man. Try the first door on the left where you hear tortured screams. Or open the second door on the left which was quiet. Or we leave the chamber. Cast your votes, chat. Captain Dar says 2. Coffee Cooper says 3. Good. Torneal, what say you? And everybody else in chat. What will we do? What will we do? We have 2 votes so far. Come on, chat. Cast your votes. Tension's building. Chat, I need your votes. I need your votes, chat. 2 or 3. I will pick one of those if nobody pitches in for another vote. For stalemates, get a d6. I have several dice. Let me see. Where's my bag? It is. That is not all, by the way. I have many dice. But this is the closest bag I can find. Which is absolutely filled to the brim with dice. Look at that. Lovely dice. So we have technically 2 choices. I guess a d4. A nice dice, man. Yeah. I've been on some dice buying sprees on AliExpress a couple of years ago. And they were super cheap. Including the bag, which is really nice, actually. For playing role-playing games. Alright, so 2 and 4 is 2. 1 and 3 is 3. So evens and odds for Kazandar and Kavikupo. Do I have a dice tray? I do. Let me just quickly find a dice tray. I have really nice ones. Here's one. Oh yes, this is a good one to show off. Because this is one of the dice trays that you can actually get from our friend Billiam Babble's Etsy store. This is a how'd you call it? Vinyl kind of playmat. This is one of the dungeon designs that Billiam Babble draws, and he made these into cloth and into these dice trays. These are foldable, so you can roll them up or fold them, put them anywhere you want. But they have these buttons that you can click. It's ASMR clicking. And then they become this. Isn't that awesome? You have a similar one, yes. Alright, here we go. Hop. And it is a 4. So that means even. I'll move it here. That is a 4. Grimtash. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Thank you and welcome in. So we rolled a 4. We're having chat decide our fate in the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I should actually set that because we're playing that. I can actually enter that for the game in the category. Let me just quickly do that. Warlock Firetop. The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I think this is it. Done. Didn't think of that because I wasn't sure what we would be playing, but yeah, there it is. So even, so that means Kazandar gets it, which is number 2. So we try the first door on the left where you can hear tortured screams. The door's not locked and opens. The room in front of you seems to be a small torture chamber with various torture devices around the walls. In the center of the room, 2 small hunchbacked goblins are having their fiendish way with a dwarf. Oh no! Who is tied to a hook in the ceiling by his wrists. The 2 hunchbacks are poking and cutting him viciously with their swords. Oh no! The dwarf lets out a final scream and falls silent. Oh no, we are too late. Eyes closed, his captors make disappointed noises and look angrily at you as if it were your fault that the dwarf has collapsed. Fiends! Branka! Aww. Welcome in. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, dear.
Aw, thank you so much for the 100 bits and the birthday wishes. Did somebody say Perth Day? Mexican music. Au contraire, mon capitaine. Thank you so much, Bronca. How are you, everybody? If you don't know Bronca yet, also a lovely streamer. If I'm not mistaken, Portuguese? Correct me if I'm wrong, or at least speaking. Could be Brazilian. I forgot. I'm horrible. I'm sorry. I think you speak Portuguese, but I'm not sure anymore if it's from Portugal or from Brazil or somewhere in South America. Do they speak Brazilian in other countries in South America? I am so bad at this. But I will give you a shout out because Bronca is also a lovely streamer who plays lovely games. Mostly
Can you
retro.
please perish? I don't want a big daddy to come after me.
Oh,
no, please.
Nice. Bioshock.
Alright, let's do this. Blue is good.
Portugal. Okay, my first guess was good. Good. How is your day so far? It's been going well. I worked today, of course, but this morning my wife and my son surprised me with a beautiful drawing that my son made of us, and my wife bought me this big, giant, heavy Transformers book, which has all kinds of really cool Transformers artwork. It's a visual history, so it has art from the G1 cartoon up to the latest Bumblebee movie, and all the toys and comics and everything in between. It's absolutely gorgeous. Has a lot of drawings, and they're all shiny, so they're all like spot UV, as you can see. It's really nicely done. Has a movie Optimus Prime on the front with some spot UV. See how that shines? And Megatron on the back from one of the movies. And it's a really heavy book. It's giant. Got it from Amazon. I'm very happy with it. It's super cool, yeah. Next stream, I request we have a redeem to show an opening from the art book. Well, we could do it if you... We have Transformers redeems. So if you want to check out the book, heck, I'll just do it. I'll just do it without redemptions if you want to check it out. If people are interested, we'll do a quick 5-minute browse through the book if you want. Shall we? Yeah, shall we do that? I think we can do that. Because next there will be a battle, I'm sure. So, let me switch to the cat cam, which I have to turn around now. Oh, hang on a second. My vest fell to the floor, which was hanging behind me on my chair. There you go. Take the cat's blanket off. There. Put the book down and then change the cam. Party drink, Tony. I'll save it for after the book reading, if you don't mind, because otherwise you can't even see me having a nice drink. Yeah. And then we go up. There's the book. Tilt. There. All right. Is that good? I think that's good. All right. We'll do a quick flip through the book. So a nice space nebulas, the nice silver Autobot and Decepticon logos there on the first pages. A visual history here with the prototype logo designs. So cool. Here, some excellent art from the back of the G1 toy boxes. Here are the contents. So we have packaging, images, comics, animations, video games, and movies. I don't know who that is, actually. Opposite. Illustration, Solus Prime. No, Solus Prime. Covenant of Primus. Cool. Here is a black and white sketch of Primus, I believe. Packaging art, Primus, Cybertron. Yes, cool. here's some Earthrise, I believe, or some Siege art. That's probably Siege. Which is on Netflix, by the way. This. If this isn't the penultimate, the excellent... no, that's not what I wanted to. That's not the word I was looking for. Well, the ultimate then. the most excellent, definitive art from toys that Transformers ever had, then I don't know what is. Freaking Optimus Prime, G1 toy, and Bumblebee. So cool. And here, Optimus Prime and Bumblebee from the movies. This, I love this. Soundwave, Megatron, and Starscream from the G1 toy boxes. And this is the Megatron that I have the... don't have the G1 toy, but I do have the Masterpiece, as you can see, which is completely based off of that. This beautiful design with the yellow eyes and the swirly swirls and the chrome on the chest, which I love. It's probably my favorite Masterpiece. And that's this one, based on the G1 toy. Atreides, welcome in! Happy birthday, looks like a great time to come in. Yes, we're having a look at the Transformers visual history, which I got for my birthday today from my wife. Which is excellent art. Here's Jetfire as the G1 toy, which was a basically a repaint of what was it called again? Tony.
Tonic68k gifted a tier 1 sub to Atreides_NL. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much, Tony, for gifting Atreides a sub. Excellent. Enjoy the emotes, Atreides. This was actually a different toy. What are they called? The not Gundam, but the other ones. Oh, I forgot the name. I forget. The robots that turn into jets. Japanese anime. And they just bought the mold, basically. Takara bought the mold, repainted it, and now it's Jetfire. Transformer. Which, later in the cartoon, they had to change his face, because this head from the toy, Macross, that's it, was actually a Macross head. It was too recognizable, so they had to change it to a different face in the cartoon, where he has a regular robot face. Just like, you know, like Megatron or Starscream, with a nose and a mouth and eyes, to make him legally distinct. But the original toy art and the original G1 toys still have this head. And the modern toys usually have both head options, which is pretty cool. Here, Devastator, one of my favorite Transformers as well. Such a cool... The first Combiner, I had them all, I still have them. All 6 Constructicons. I have a really cool t-shirt that is, it's gray, and all it has on it are the, the side silhouettes of the 6 vehicle modes of the Constructicon. So you're basically seeing like 3 vehicles on the top, and in the middle it just says the word Devastator, like it shows on the box as well, you know, in the bar, the purple bar with just Devastator in it, and on the bottom 3 more vehicles from the side. So if you don't know Transformers Devastator, it probably just look like, hey, 6 construction vehicle silhouettes. Or Devastator might be a band or something. But I love that so much. It's a minimalist Devastator t-shirt. And here we have 2 versions of Trypticon and 2 versions of the Protectobots Defensor, who I also have. I don't have Trypticon. I have a newer version of Trypticon, Titan's Return, I believe, or Binowars. But I do have the G1 Protectobots. Here, man, oh, this, I mean, I love this. It's excellent. We have Hot Rod, we have Ultra Magnus, we have Skylynx, who I also have the G1 of, and the Predacons, who combine into Predaking. I have a Masterpiece version of this, not the original. Here's the 3 Autobot monsters. What were they called again? Grotusk, Double Cross and Repugnance. They had a name. I don't know what it was again. The subgroup name. And here is a couple of different ones. We have Scorponok, also a giant transformer, 6-shot, and Punch Counter Punch, because this guy transforms into a car, but has two sides to him as a robot, so he can be an Autobot or a Decepticon robot, which is pretty cool. This guy is also very popular. That's a Bludgeon. Was a Pretender originally, with a little guy inside and turns into a tank. Got these are all Pretenders, by the way. Pretender toys. One of Jazz, Starscream, Bumblebee, and Grimlock. All G1 toys here. Fortress Maximus. Excellent. That is Fortress Maximus, isn't it? Or is it not? Let's see. No, wait a second. It's Countdown. Countdown with base. Oh, those are the mini bots, right? Forget the names. The small bases that you could combine. Yeah, never had those. Here's something from the cartoons. Those are Action Masters. I love this old art style. But yeah, so there's so much in here. And this is probably my favorite piece of art. This was on the back of those boxes, and Minicons. Yeah, the Minicons were the bad guys, right? Or were they all Minicons? I don't remember. But this I love. I pored over this image for hours, and I'm sad that I threw out the boxes back then. I have to admit that you're really cute when talking about your hobbies and interests. I missed the gameplay though, but I haven't the heart to request to stop listening about this. I'm gonna stop it a bit. But this is such nostalgia for me, and Transformers are just a bit of a passion. It has the Dinobots and Devastator again. Your Grimlock. Here's Blitzwing. It's so cool. Here's Road Rage. So Insecticons here. There's Kickback. And then it goes into Japanese cartoon territory, which I also have never seen. But some really cool character designs here as well. Generation 2, which was the super colorful recolors of G1 toys and new ones with really, really weird gimmicks. Like this one with propeller blades that you could shoot. It's just Generation 2 was crazy. And very colorful. Beast Wars was never my thing, but it had some great art. And the current movie that's now in the cinemas is about Beast Wars, so I'm gonna see if I can watch that. Armada, which I also never watched. That was at a point where I got too old for cartoons, and now I'm at a point where I'm exactly the right age again. Yeah, that's when nostalgia kicks in. So there's so much cool art in here, man. This is so awesome. And here, Animated, which I also never saw. Well, I saw a few bits and pieces of it, but never really followed the series. Animated was really good. Then we get the movies. Film packaging. Bumblebee, of course. These excellent faces. It's really cool. Though I'm more a fan of this than the movies. And Universe was good. This kind of artwork, man, from the comics. It's just really good. Yeah, another big Triptychon image. It's cool. And we've only gone through 78 pages so far. I've been skipping. This is from Combiner Wars. I have several of those. This Combiner. This one in the original colors. This is G1 coloring, bright and flashy. Sky Lynx, this one I have as well. That's the Sky Lynx Combiner, which never existed before. They just made it for Combiner Wars. Fortress Maximus, excellent. Power Master Optimus Prime, RC. Turned a bunch of guys into headmasters as well in that game, toy series. Yep, one of the Combaticons, Blast Off. So this just goes on and on. Look at this. Here are the early designs. comics. This is such an excellent book. I'm gonna have such a good time. Look at this. Dinobots. And this was originally like a €60 book, which I, now that I have it, think is totally worth it. But I got it for 35 because it was on discount on Amazon. So, you know, tip, if you're into this at all, go get it. Totally worth it. You're from the movie, from the cartoon movie, the 85, 86 movie with Unicron. Oh, I want to watch that again. It's really fun when he starts ranting. You've heard me rant before, yeah. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Absolutely amazing. More animated stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Another Devastator here, man. Oh my god. Devastator is so cool. Can never get enough of Devastator. From the video game Legends. Yep, from the movies. Which is okay. I enjoyed the movies. They weren't the best. Age of Extinction was okay. It was all over the place, but the designs were cool. And that's mostly why I watched the Michael Bay movies, just for the action and the designs, really. I mean, yeah. They could have done better story-wise, but they're just a feast for the eye. Bumblebee. So yeah, all the way up to the latest movie, except of course Beast Wars, because that's just out. Whew. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. So, let's put that back. Hey cat, you gonna stay there? Turn this back onto you, Missy Cat. No, no, no. She's got. Yep, she's gonna go away. Then we will stay here. Tilt. Tilt too much. There we go. Up a bit. There. Hello. All right. Not quite happy with there. Oh, I can't see it that way. Tilt it that way. Yeah. Centered. Silly Ray. Michael Bay doesn't do story elements. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Okay, now, Tony. Party drink, my man. Oh, it's so good. Cats are also Transformers. They have the ability to turn into balls of fur. Yes, you do, don't you? You're a fuzzy, warm ball of fur. With hair everywhere, just flying around. No, that's not yours. That is not yours. You can headbutt it to claim it, but it's not yours. Can't read, you fuzzball. Plop down. Plop. Good. Plop. Plopped down. A little bit higher there. There we go. All right. Not hers? How very dare you, sir. There are boundaries. She has everything already. All right. That was good fun. Thank you so much for requesting that. Imagine if she gets a taste from me. No. She will steal my water. When I put this glass of water on my desk unattended, I come back to find her sitting on top of my keyboard with her paw in my water. Because apparently my water is better than hers, which she has in her water bowl down there. Naturally tastes much better. Obviously. So, we're about to fight. And my mouse is gone again. Hang on, I need to do this, I believe. Oh, there we go. You must act quickly! Oh, we have choices, chat. Close the door quickly and avoid getting involved. Draw your weapons and fight the creatures. Give the dwarf a jab with your sword and put on an evil laugh for the torturers. So pretend I'm one of theirs. So do we run, do we fight, or do we go for deception? Cassandar says fight! I got a water fountain for my old cat to try to keep him out of my water. It didn't work. What did you expect? That third one is such a PC move. 3 is just too funny. I kind of agree. I probably would have chosen that as well if I had been playing alone. Cast your votes, chat. Cast your votes. This jab. But will it fool the goblins? Tony! That only makes sense. Think about it. Oh, what you drink? I thought there was going to be an elaborate thinking about the choices. Would you drink out of her bowl? No. And she knows that, and that's why she drinks out of your water, because she knows you would choose it over her water. That is a point there. If they're true goblins, it'll fool them. Might be a luck roll. Shall we just try that then? Anyone else think we should try the deception option? I think we should. It just sounds really funny. I'm tempted. Chat, what say you? It might turn out to be a fight after all, you know. Fine! Says Cassandar 3. Okay, good. Stabby achievement, yay! You feel guilty, but try to put the dwarf quickly out of his misery. The 2 goblin torturers look at each other amazed, then look at you. They chatter to themselves and then indicate for you to wait, while they go off and get another dwarf to give them some more fun. Stabby, have no moral compass. Excellent! Excellent! Best birthday ever. They disappear out of the room, and you cut down the dwarf, who is, as you guessed, quite dead. This is an ex-dwarf. You decided best to leave before the goblins return. Bring another dwarf. Oh no, we should have killed them. But that was funny though. Now, we are back in this room again. We can still open the first door on the right containing the screaming man. We can open the second door on the left, which was quiet. Or we can leave the chamber. Do we open all the doors, chat? Which one first? Which one do we choose? Cast your votes. 1, 2, or 3. Two, says Coffee Kupo. Quiet door. Cassandar says more screaming. 1. I think it would be very fun playing an actual tabletop RPG with you guys, because you're always saying different things. Maybe we should actually do that if you're up for it. I would totally, yeah. Play some kind of online RPG on Roll20 or something. Techie Rob's back. He says screaming. Excellent. Excellent. Very well. We'll go for the screaming man. Alright, there we go. You unbolt the door and swing it open. A nauseating stench hits your nostrils. Inside the room, the floor is covered with bones, rotting vegetation, and slime. A wild-haired old man, clothed in rags, rushes at you, screaming. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh.
Hacks!
Okay. Is he going to attack me? God damn, everybody's so ungrateful here. His beard is long and grey, and he is waving an old wooden chair leg. Is he simply insane as he appears? Or has this been some kind of trap? Try to shout at him and calm him down, or threaten the old man into submission. Do we shout or threaten, chat? And well, you were correct all along. Yes, you were, Kavikupo. You were outvoted. Kazandar also says one. Good. Techie Rob, what say you? And maybe Tony is still here. Techie Rob says threaten. Oh, different choices in chat. Anyone else want to chip in? Cast a vote. We have a 1, a 1, and a 2. Going once for the 1. Going twice. Alright, there we go. Fingers crossed. You shout. Shout let it out. You are free, old man! At the top of your voice. Instantly, his ranting ceases. He stops dead in his tracks and sinks to the floor, weeping loudly. Oh, ho, ho, ho. As he gradually composes himself, he thanks you many times. Many years ago, he was an adventurer like you in the search of the Warlock's treasure, but then he took an arrow to the knee. He was captured by the orcs and thrown into this solitary cell as a sort of pet for the creatures. Now rob him of all his possessions. I don't think he has much possessions. But yes, you were right. Techie Rob was wrong. I feel for this once great warrior. These orcs have no respect. You ask him for advice, but he says he knows little. He advises you to pay your respects to the boatman. He tells you that you must pull the right-hand lever on the wall ahead to open the iron gate at the end of the passage. You also learn that the keys to the boathouse are guarded by a man and his dog. You shake hands and he leaves. Keys to the boathouse are guarded by a man and his dog, and the right-hand lever. +1 luck! Hey! But we were already at 7 now. Do we get 8? Leave the filthy cell. Doesn't change anything. Now, do we open the second door on the left, which is quiet, or do we leave the chamber? I think he'll gladly give us his bone club. Yeah, well, we'll let him keep it. Wonder if you can turn, but I don't think you can. Nope. So what do we do? Do we open all the doors? Might as well. It's the last door. Open it, says Kavikupo. Open all the doors. After all, who's going to argue? Alright, there we go. The door's unlocked. Opening it. You find yourself at the threshold of the orc's weapons store. A torch hangs from one wall, lighting up a small armory room stocked with swords, shields, helmets, daggers, breastplates, and the like. Yes, let's arm up. Look at that. And in its original black and white glory. Excellent. A circular iron shield with a golden crescent, there it is, lies at the far end of the room. However, as you do not use a shield, it is worthless to you. We should search the room or leave the weapon store. Both the colored and black and white are top notch, and that makes me happy. It does indeed. Hero quest art, yes. We search. You poke around the room. The weapons are blunted and worthless, and the helmets are battered and rusty. You decide to inspect the breastplates on the shelves to see if there is anything worthwhile there. You examine the breastplates and the shelves thoroughly, but there appears to be nothing of value, of course. You leave the room. Alright, we leave the chamber. We go north. Exiting the dungeon, you hear the sound of water ahead of you and make out a grilled portcullis at the end of the passageway. Before you can reach the portcullis, you will have to cross a bridge that passes over a gully of gurgling, brackish water. You suspect it may actually be a sewer, judging by the smell rising from it. Make your way towards the bridge. As you make your way towards the bridge, you pass some goblins, which appear uglier than all the creatures you have encountered so far. The instant one of the goblins catches sight of you, it gives a screech of surprise and runs at you with its short sword drawn. Kill! Kill! It shouts, drawing the attention of two other goblins. They all attack. Good battle! We fight the goblin gods. Fight! Yes, Kit Kat. Cat is watching intently at the screen. Now she goes there again. Very well. Are you staying there? Oh, yes. Quick, be quick, Raymond, be quick. There. Some cat shenanigans for you. Good. Wow. They dealt 4 damage. Oh, damn it. You bastards. Wow, they deal a lot of damage. I'm down to 7. Oh. Cowards. Cat's watching the camera. You're being watched, kitty. Can't I? Oh, okay. Oh no. Wait. What? No, don't want to do that. I want to turn. Damn it. Huh? How does this work? Okay. Good, gotcha. Why do I turn after an attack? Oh, good, Blade Storm, yes. Oh no, they moved out of... Oh. Why? Oh yeah, I attack... Twin Charge Strike? I guess I better try this one, because he's almost dead. Oh no. Pressing? Hit him! Hit him, damn it! Oh no. Good. Dealt with. An opportune moment to use Blade Storm, getting it from the front and the back. Oh my, yes indeed. Oh, he's not moving. I'm gonna try that again. Yes! Gotcha! You're gonna move here, aren't you? Ah, damn it. I'm gonna attempt a normal attack. He's running. Attempt another normal attack. Now he's moving that way. Oh. No! Oh. Powerful attack. Thwarted. Get him! Get him! Good. A victory! I am triumphant. I lost 8 stamina though. I've defeated the goblins. You arrive at the end of the passage. Yeah, they're trolling a lot indeed. An iron portcullis blocks your way and no amount of charging is going to budge it. There's a lever, isn't there? Yes. There's 2 levers. It's black and white glory. And in color. You know, go off the bottle. I don't know if that's wise. We don't know what it is. On the wall to your right, there are 2 levers, and it seems likely that these levers have something to do with raising the portcullis. Pull the right lever, pull the left lever. I think the right lever was the one that we were told. Let's see. Oh, I can't go back that far? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to pull the right lever, because I believe that is what the old man told us. You hear a deep rumbling noise and the ground begins to shudder. Slowly and noisily, the portcullis rises into the ceiling. It looks as though I have now left the orc barracks. I think I've probably killed around 10 enemies. I need a chair. Without hesitation, you walk towards the junction, listening carefully. However, you hear nothing down either corridor. Do we turn west or east at this junction, chat? What do we do? We have chosen wisely. Yes, we have listened well. Left is right, right is wrong. Make your choices. I'm going to refill my water again. Fresh potion. Fresh horses. Only 1 vote in chat. 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 Let me know what you want. West. We have 2 votes for West. All right. Can we not rest here? Can we in between? Did not spy a bench here, did I? Sneakily look through these cracks in the parchment, no. We can continue westwards or turn and head north. I think I'm going to have a bite to eat. I'll use a provision. We're on 11. If I use another one, we're higher still. Because that gave me, what, 3? Yeah, 3. No, 4. Oof. Oh boy. Bottle of unknown liquid. Yeah, you can't just quaff it, it seems. See my west. So, west again then? Or have you not chosen yet for this one? Was it still the previous one? Where do you go? Aye, west. Kupo, what say you? North! Oh no. We have 1 for west and 1 for north. No, wait! Ah! No, we came from the east. We came from the east like Hagen's men. We do not know what lies north, and we do not know what lies west. Yes, west is here. And north is here. Yes, north is the cave. This is east down here. North, you say. Right, so we have one north and one west. Anyone else in chat who would like to choose with us? Techie Rob says, oh, continue westward, says Techie Rob. Very well. 2 for west. Alright. Going once. Going twice. We'll go westwards, everybody. There's a strange big statue there. Or maybe that's a troll. Maybe that's an actual enemy, because they're miniatures, right? You cautiously continue down the rocky corridor and stop in front of an open, portcullis entrance built into the stone. The sound of clinking chains and monstrous growls can be heard to the north. The corridor continues to the west. Oh no! We see a running man in black and white and in color. Excellent. Some monk of sorts with an amulet. Suddenly, a terrified young acolyte runs into you. His white, rune-embroidered robes are torn and smudged with dirt. He looks at you with panic in his wide eyes. I yield! Education is not worth this much danger, no matter how great the reward. Taking a moment to catch his breath, the student begins to relax. My name is Ian the White, he says. I am a humble student seeking entry to the School of Sorcery. You learn that he gained entry, but was deemed unworthy by the Elemental Masters. Elemental Masters? These may prove difficult to get past. Do we threaten the terrified acolyte? Because we can. Do we go north through the door with the monster growling? Or do we go west? More like elemental bastards, indeed. Go north, says Kazandar, seeking adventure and high risk. We need a resting spot so we can have a quick save. What say you, Kavikupo? And Techie Rob and everyone else in chat. Kavikupo says threaten. Interesting. Techie Rob says threaten. Alright. I think we will go with threaten then. Are you ready, chat? Do you think this is wise? We shall see. As we click. Snarling fearsomely, you grab the young man's white ropes and hold him up against the wall. I don't have time to waste listening to your blathering, boy. Tell me something useful, lest you lose your head. You narrow your eyes to get your point across. Ian the White panics at this threat. The doors! He stammers. There's magic doors up ahead. They will open if you say open wide. That's all I know that will be of use to you. He struggles to escape from your grip and manages to free himself, falling to the ground. Taking the opportunity, he stumbles to his feet and then breaks off into a run, vanishing into the darkness. That should be some useful information at least. What's this? What's this? Your eyes notice something that Ian the White dropped in his panic. It is a small bottle that contains an unknown liquid. You pick it up. I could have asked the acolyte to read the label on the black bottle for us, but he didn't. With nothing else to do, you decide to continue onward. Do we go north towards the dangerous monster snarls? Or do we go west, hoping to find a bench to sit on? North, says Kazandar. As predicted. Open wide is it? It's a terrible password, never works. Open wide. What say you, chat? Do we go north or west? North towards danger, perhaps, and west towards unknown. Coffee Coopus is west. We need a tiebreaker. Techie Rob, Tony, or Tonil Tadara. Anyone who's in chat still. I think the rest of the chat is trying to kill you, yeah. Yeah. Techie Rob says north. This is fine. Oops. It's called XP gain. Glory. Oh boy, I hope there's a bench somewhere. We've only had, what, 2 benches? Oh boy. Anyone else? Anyone else want to save me? Does anyone want to go west? What have I done with the thing on my back? One does not enter Stover Call without seeking battle. That is true. Oh well, I guess we go north. Stepping through the portcullis, you enter a... That is a huge ribcage. You enter a stone-flagged dungeon cell with the floor covered in a green slime and littered with bones and filth. There are also some broken pieces of furniture. However, none of this is as important as the huge, hideous, green-skinned creature standing in front of you. It is a troll. A strong chain tethers it to the wall. Is that this troll? Because he's in the other corridor. However, the chain is long enough for the troll to easily reach you around the room. Oh no. Charges towards you, eager for your blood. Well, Kazandar, Techie Rob, they have a cave troll. Yes. I hope we survive. And there it is. Ooh boy. Oh, it's a big one. Need to hit this one, yes. Did hit. Unless... Oh yes! 2 damage. No, I'll do the twin charge attack. Oh no! Oh, do hit it, because it's big! Oh, that's excellent. Whoa. Going for the big attacks. Did not hit it. But at least I'm unharmed so far. No! It moved sideways. What the heck? Oh, clashing. Damn it. Missed. Rating. It regenerates. Another attack. Good. It's a good hit. And a Blade Storm. Please don't move. Well, if it moves, I can still hit it. Good. Lots of damage, but it's not even halfway dead. 4 turns for a Blade Storm attack. Oh, more clashing. Oh no. That's me, right? That's not good. Oh, more attack. Okay. Is that another hit? Attack! Clashing. Oh boy. Come on, hit it for once. Damn it, Clash lost. I get hit! Attack! dare. Good. That's not do a whole lot of damage, does it? Blade Storm. No, don't clash. Just hit it. Hit it. No! I lost the Blade Storm. Oh. You fool! What? Why is that damage not going down much? Oh, okay, finally. There's some progress. Good. And it recuperated as much as I did damage. Clashing. Win the clash for once, please. Good. Whew. Blade Storm. Hit it. Whew. You are triumphant. Took 8 stamina. That's a lot. You carefully examine the troll and discover a bag filled with gold pieces. You also find a bronze amulet cast into the shape of a bull's head. Oh. 8 glods. Do we take the bull amulet? Or do we leave the bull amulet on the troll? I will drink to this victory. Yes, we had a lot of bad luck there. We take the amulet. I think we do. It might give us strength. Very well. Take it. Good. Bling, yeah. You reach around the troll's neck. Try to unfasten the amulet's latch. After a few tries, you succeed and pull the amulet off the troll. The bronze amulet glints in the light of the cell. Do we wear it or put it in our backpack? Wear it, Bling! I mean, why not? What say you, Kavikupo? Wear it. I agree. Wiping off the grime from the troll, you put the amulet around your neck and fasten it on. Then you realize it may be cursed. You brace yourself for the ill effects. But nothing happens. The amulet seems harmless enough. You leave it on. You glance around the room once more and gag at the stench of the muck in the corner. You wonder if it's worth taking a second look. Do we search through the filth? The troll droppings? Search it! Yes, search through the filth. Instantly thrust our hands into the beast's droppings. Like, what's the man's name? God, and at this crucial moment, I forget his name. The English biologist. Fresh droppings. The troll must be nearby. Yes, like the Jurassic Park scene with the piles of food, indeed. Carefully, and with a sense of regret, you begin to dig through the filth left behind by the troll. It's a slow, arduous process, which yields nothing. You're just about to give up when your fingers brush against something solid. Bracing yourself, you pull the item out of the grime. It is a key. You take the key, wipe off as much of the filth as you can, and put it in your pack. It feels like the stench is everywhere. Yes, we got Zagor's key. Zagor's key, I feel that is important. Key to what, precious? What is it? What does it have in its pockets? With nothing else to do here, you decide to leave. Well, we found a key. That was an important room, friends. We continue west. You cautiously make your way down some steps. The air here seems different somehow. There is a strange smell in the air. Almost sweet. Oh no. You reach a junction where the path turns north through an archway held up by 2 pillars. A narrow passage also runs off to the west. Do we go north or follow the narrow passage to the west? Chat. What say you? Do we have anything left to eat? We did. Now we don't anymore. Northwards, says Cassandar. Tony's no longer here to feed me party drinks, and I have to finish this beforehand. Hum. West, says Kavikupo. Oh no. What do we do, chat? Do we have anyone else in chat who's currently listening and who would like to cast a vote and decide our fate? Do we go north or do we go west? Or do we have to let fate decide? Kupu redeem spin the cat. Come on, chat. The song ends. I'm going to roll the die. Vote. Cast your votes. North or west. Very well. We have a die. Techie Rob. Techie Rob. Techie Rob is here. Party drink. Techie Rob, do we go north or west? So good. Thank you, Techie Rob. North, says Techie Rob. Good. Chat has decided. Please let there be a bench. Oh my gosh. You walk down the passageway and gasp at the sight you discover. Directly in your path is a large pair of wooden doors, carved to look like a menacing fanged mouth. A plank of wood is secured into the ground, but you cannot read the markings on it. God, it's so great to be illiterate. As soon as you begin to approach, you startle a nearby lizard. It darts off, down towards the doors. They spring to life, as though controlled by magic. They lift and drop dangerously, and as the lizard tries to zip through them, the doors fall and crush it flat. Oh no. An interesting obstacle. How shall I try and get past? Do we attempt to sneak past the hungry doors? Do we try a magic word? We know a magic word. Open wide, because there are mouths. Or do we hold up the bull amulet to the hungry doors? I don't think that will work. So yes, magic word, magic word. Coffee Kupo wants to try that bull amulet. I think we should go with the magic word, because we learned the open wide. It's not the correct magic word, unless it's melon. Melon. Well, we have two people in chat for the magic word. Do we have another? Going once. Going twice. And magic word it is. You stand in front of the hungry boy and speak the magic words. Or open wide. Well, we've learned this, so I'm going to click this one. And there it goes. Smart. One. You just want to kill me. The hungry doors stop moving. You walk through the corridor. However, as you approach, there's a bench. They begin to come crashing down on top of you. You leap out of the way and they graze you as you make it through. Oof. -4 stamina, still. Curse that blasted door, I was nearly killed. Ian the White lied to me. The bastard. I will rest ye here. Set against the eastern wall is a wooden bench where you may rest. I have to rest. Cannot consume provisions. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. It is good to take a break on your adventure. No provisions. I've used them all. Well, we get +5 stamina, which is good. Never been this far. Well, several meters up the passageway, you arrive at a junction where you may return either east or west. Set off eastwards, which is there, or head westwards, which I guess is here. How do we spend skill? I have no idea. Can we? What's this? Nope. That's just the junction where we are. I think our skill is simply 9. Fighting skill, I guess. Yeah. Fearsome. Yeah, I'm fearsome. We already saw that. And these are the different attacks, which are kind of confusing. Godspeed. Alright, we have 1 vote for West. Everybody, let's vote. Kazandar says westward towards Lord Bafford's treasury. We shall bonk them on the head. Check Rob says east. Any other voices in chat? The cat is dreaming. Dreaming of chasing prey. Do you see her little twitchy feet? Twitchy feeties. Oh. I have to check this in the big screen. Oh, that woke her up. Aww. I woke you up, kitty cat. Adjust the cam just a little bit. Oh, stretchy paws, stretchy paws. Those paws are big and soft looking. Yeah, they're so soft. She's a soft fluff ball. Cool. Thank you.
Tonics68k gifted a tier 1 sub to Carvi Capo. They have
Yay,
given 13
Capo.
gift subs in the channel.
Got a gift. Awesome. Enjoy those emotes. Thank you so much, Stony, for your generosity, man. Spread the love. Love spreader of the week here. Along with Tonil Tadar. Big gifters here. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's super cool. Super generous of you. Cool. Now you have the emotes. Yay! Now, favorite emote. Now I can spam in other streams. Cool. I saw that. West then, says Sticky Rob. Very well. We shall head west. Think the Wests have it. Go west. There was a room to the east. You walk westwards along the passageway. You reach a door. And are about to open it, when you hear a crumbling noise. You try to leap back as the ground gives way. Test your luck. Oh boy. Whew. Again, 7. You leap back with excellent reflexes. Second time that happened. You manage to leap quickly backwards as a pit opens up beneath you. The pit is about 2 meters deep. And you should be able to lower yourself in it easily. Lower yourself into the pit. Or return to the junction and try that room with bookshelves. Oh, sadly you must retire now. I managed to get the bugger all sleep last night and now I'm suffering for it. Yeah. Very happy birthday, Ray, and have a great remaining stream. Thank you so much, Gazandar. It's not going to be too late. Techie Robs is rolling against luck and not skill. Oh, boy. Welcome in, signing Stan. Happy birthday, Board Game Heaven. I have fond memories of the original Warlock book and the series in general. Yes, that's excellent. Welcome into the channel. Welcome into the channel. This is a lovely game. I'm very enjoying it very much. We're playing it with chat, so you are free to chip in and vote what we do. Everybody has been deciding, and we have been doing pretty well so far. We have to lower ourselves. We do not have to. We can also return to the junction. Let's lower. Okay. Good sir, we always lower ourselves in this stream. We only have the lowest expectations here. Techie Rob also says lower. We shall lower ourselves. Another troll. Oh no. Looking around, you find yourself in a rocky chamber. Patches of slime have collected in pools on the floor, and there are bones and skulls scattered around the room. You are a little worried about the noise that the pit trap has made, but you are even more worried by the grunting you can hear coming from the chamber to the north. 'Tis a troll! Again, in full color. Oh no. Before you can collect your thoughts, a large, ugly head pokes around the corner and the troll emerges from the darkness. He's got style. There's the bones on his belt. I was 11 when I got the book, so of course I won every fight. But I did enjoy exploring the game world. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I have a slipcase box with 10 of those books. And the first one was the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. Report the troll. They have a cave troll. It's actually in the game. Who could have thought? We do not have a potion of invisibility. We must prepare for combat. Height. Oh boy, will we survive, chat? Oh gosh. These things are very strong. I'm going to attack. He's not moving forward. I'm just going to keep attacking. Yes, good. And let him come to me. Good. Ouch. Blade Storm. Bang. Actually in it, yeah. Attack! Attack! What's that? Oh, I still get him. Attack! I've driven you into a corner. Oh, you can click? Okay, nice. Clash 1. Attack! Will we clash again? Oh! I'm victorious! Triumphant best battle ever. I've lost 2 stamina and gained 6 souls. Does anyone know what I can do with those souls? Do you know Signing Stan? I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Is it Signing Stan? Or Sinningston? I think the troll tried to push you, but you were attacking, so it couldn't. I'm just very strong. I'm a big barbarian, and it not be pushed around. Ha-ha! Take that. Now, with the troll defeated, you can now search the small cave to your right. Do we explore the cave? Or do we continue along the northwards passageway? Pretty sure it didn't like pushing against two short. Okay. must have been it, yeah. Explore the cave, might as well. I agree. Well, we have a rope. The cave is full of the detritus of previous victims of the dungeon, although whether these poor wretches met their end at the hands of the troll or some other monster you cannot tell. Lying on top of some of the broken ribcages is a fairly robust looking rope. Take the rope, says Techie Rob. The sigh is pronounced like the Q in cute. Okay. It's Old English. But I don't mind how people pronounce it as long as I know they mean it. So it's Kunings. Is it Kuningston or Kuningstan? Could be literally a name. I'm not well versed in Old English, but I do like learning. It is interesting. Kuningstan. Alright. Excellent, thank you. May I ask, does it have a meaning? Is it a name or is it a word? Maybe a place? Very well. Anyone against taking the rope? I hear no objections, so I will take the rope. You pick up the rope and tug it to check that it isn't rotted. It seems sturdy enough, so you put it in your pack. It means Kingstone. Ah, Kuningston. Kuningston. King piece in the board game Taffel. Ah, right! Or Hnefatafel, as the Vikings call it. Yes, I have heard of that. Cool. Interesting. That's cool. Thank you. Hnefatafel. Cool. Alright, we continue. I like board games, as you perhaps have gathered from the name and the background. There might be something else buried deeper in the... Is it detritus or detritus? I know the word, but I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced. I might have read it in books. You guessed. It's a good guess. I think both are correct. Oh, it depends on where you're from then, I guess. Another English and an American, yeah, pronunciation thing. Alright, alright. Very well. There might be something else buried deeper in the detritus. Detritus? Detritus? I don't know. I like detritus. Do you want to search through it? Do we search through the remains? Or leave the remains and press on? Searching has been good so far. What say you, chat? Search or move on? I'm very much into ancient and medieval board games, but I do play modern board games too. Oh, cool. Coffee Kapoo says search. Kuningston. Trying to remember how to pronounce it. If you are, as you say, very interested in board games, check out my channel. Not just because my channel is about board games and I review board games and I do unboxings and all of that. Might be very interesting. I also have a giveaway at the moment for... Well, two things actually. There's one giveaway that I linked there for Ultimate Tenaris Adventures, which is a huge story-driven, dungeon-crawling, cooperative RPG board game, which can also be played as a player versus player arena contest game. Excellent game. In the video, I do explain it a bit and tell you where to find the link to the contest. All you need to do is follow me on some of the socials. It's super easy, and you get entered into that. So that's worth doing. Food to corpses, says Techie Rob. And there's also another, in its final 2 hours actually, another giveaway that's open, I have to say, to Europe, EU and the UK, but only UK has to, if you win and you're in the UK, you have to deal with VAT and import taxes yourself, because I only do the shipping. In the EU, we don't have that problem. But it is for a collector's box for Escape the Dark Castle by Themeborn. It's a storage box, basically, a deluxe storage box for the game and the expansions. So that's really only interesting if you have, or if you are planning to get the game Escape the Dark Sector, which is an excellent dice game, by the way. Also have a review of that on my channel. But if you're interested in that, that is also a giveaway on Instagram, and that's also one of my previous videos on my channel. If you have or know the game and you'd like the collector's box, which has a couple of extras that you can add to your game, then go ahead and search my Instagram. It's a recent post, but that ends tonight. But the other one, the Gleam contest, which I just linked, that's going on until the 15th, so you have time to enter that, and that's worldwide. I did partake, because I want a game I can play locally. Yes, excellent. Very good, very good. Alright, I'm going to search through the remains. Wincing, you dig through the remains of the troll's victims. Some things, like bones and skulls, are easy to sift through, but other bits of gunk and muck stick to you like glue. You gag at the awful stench. Eventually, you succeed in finding something. Your hand touches a round shape and you pull it out of the grime. It is a glass bottle filled with a shining green liquid, a potion of fortune. You wipe the worst of the muck from it and put it in your bag. What does that do? Does it refill your luck to max? Or does it give you extra luck? I don't know. Eventually you reach the foot of a staircase cut into the rock. You ascend the stairs and they end at a wooden door with rusty hinges. Listening at the door, you can hear some scratching sounds. You have no other option but to enter. I can go back. Open the door. Boom. Rats! You try the handle and the door creaks open. Oh, the plot thickens. You step into a bare room scattered with bones. There is an opening in the wall opposite and 2 doors to the east and west. Gnawing at the bones are 3 giant rats which stop to look at you as you enter. Look at the rats in original black and white and in glorious color. Nice. Each is over a meter long and their scarred hides indicate that they are fighters. You will have to take them on if you are going to get through the room, as they no doubt see you as a tasty meal. I cannot distract them with cheese because I have no cheese. Nonsense. Prepare for combat. You draw your weapon and wait for the rats to spring. As the leader prepares to jump, you shout loudly and leap forward at it. Rah! Your cry frightens off the other 2, and they scamper back a few paces. Fight the giant rats. But they're still there. Fight! Oh boy. Rouse, yeah, exactly. Oh. Blade Storm is only left and right? Oh, right, now Blade Storm is in the front and left and right. Okay, let's do it, yes! They all came into reach, this is excellent. It was a good attack. They were almost dead. Haha! Shoved against each other. Oh no, missed. Twin charge strike! No, stay there. Stupid rat. Attack! Oh no. Good. Slain. I am triumphant. I did not take damage. Good. Defeated the giant rats. The vermin dealt with. You stop and examine the room more closely. Aside from where you entered, there are 3 other doors. You can vaguely hear the sound of glass breaking and screeching to the west. Breaking glass and screeching to the west. Probably more rats. The door to the east is deathly quiet, while a strange smell vaguely emanates from the door to the north. Leave through the west door, which would be down here. Head to the north opening, which would be this. Or try the east door instead with the scratching. Chat, what say you? Cast your votes, chat. North, east, or west. Choose wisely. Party drink it is. Tony's back. Tony, cheers. This is my second glass. So good. Thank you, Tony. For your health. Techie Rob says west. What say you, Techie Rob? Oh, Techie Rob says west. Coffee Kupo and Tony. And perhaps Cuningson. And anyone else who is watching in chat and who would like to participate in deciding the fate of our brave adventure, you can do so now. I did check that giveaway video, by the way. It looks really nice. I'll myself pass and let others have a chance to win because I have way too many board games right now. It's a good board game, though. It's big. So we have two votes for Wests. Alright. Going once. Going twice. And West it is, everybody. There we go. The door is locked. Well now. We do not have the potion store key. So that is that. Trick me! Baldy, happy birthday! I hope all is well with everyone today. It's super fun stream where we're playing the Warlock at Firetop Mountain, a choose your own adventure book translated into a 3D video game with miniatures. I got stuck talking about 40k RPG on Discord. Oh, excellent. You say east. Techie says east. Trick me, we've all been deciding the fate of our warrior, and we're still alive. We are doing well. We are low on stamina, though. We're halfway, so we need some food or a place to rest. What are you seeing, cat? Techie Rob says east. Coffee Cooper says east. So we go east. You enter another large room. This one is filled with tables on which stand all manner of alembics, glass pipework, and tiny braziers. Maybe tiny braziers. The air is thick with the smell of curiously scented smoke. It looks like the contents of one large flask is bubbling over. Look at that. There's an alchemist in the corner there. Here it is in black and white. In its original glory. But this looks very good in color. Cat's nice. Click to continue. We do. It is only then that you notice the young woman, it's a woman, hiding under one of the tables. She looks utterly terrified. There's another lizard there. Speak to the young woman, or close the door and leave. What say you, chat? Do we speak to the woman, or do we leave her? Whatever shall we do? Speak! Speak! We shall. You ask the young woman for her name, slowly approaching her and keeping your weapons sheathed. She looks at you with anxious eyes, but then seeing that you mean her no harm, she emerges from her hiding place. My name is Alendra, she says. She then explains that she is the apprentice of the potion master, Malacandrus. You ask her why she's hiding. There was an accident. You should go. Do we do as Alendra suggests? Or do we ask her about the incident? What has transpired here? Choose wisely, chat. Techie Rob wants to ask about the accident. Ask, says Trick Me. Anyone else want to chip in? It's warm here. I think we shall ask. We are very curious about what has transpired here. We shall ask about the incident. Alendra's eyes dart towards the door, no doubt checking for the return of her master. Malacandrus, what a name. And then she continues. Malacandrus left me to keep an eye on his latest concoction, but I was tired. He had me collecting ingredients from the deeper dungeons. You prompt her to continue trying to remain patient with the anxious apprentice. She explains that the potion boiled over due to her exhaustion. Some of it ran into a crack in the flagstones, and some even found its way into a rat hole before I could stop it. You're starting to get an idea of what happened. When I awoke, my master's familiar was going berserk, shrieking at me. I didn't know what else to do, so I locked it in the potion stall. That's the rats we fought. Alendra holds up a key. It was only when I got back here and started to clear up the mess that I heard the sounds of squeaking and scratching coming from the other side of the door. I think we should take the key, chat, because there was a locked door to the west. Good thing we couldn't open the potion store. I think we were in the potion store. That were the rats that we just killed. Or was it not? So do we take the key and leave? Or do we leave the key with Alendra? Yeah. She just said she locked a familiar in the potion store. That was going berserk, yeah. So 2. So the potion store is not the room that we just fought the rats? Too curious for my own good, yeah. Well, we have 1 for 1 and 1 for 2. Kafikupo makes a good point, chat. What do you say? We met a locked door. Yes, we did. To the west of here is a locked door. Don't remember if we heard... Yes, we did hear scratching there. You are right. We did hear scratching there. And I thought it was just more rats, but we should not risk it, I think. Shall we go for the safe option? And change my answer to 2. Okay, that settles it then. Good choice. You say goodbye to the apprentice. As you turn to leave the Potion Master's laboratory, Alendra calls out after you. At the crossroads, bear right. Leave the laboratory. Well, is this the crossroads? No, there's another crossroads going to be somewhere. We go right. Yes, you can vaguely hear the sounds of glass breaking and screeching to the west. That is the potion store. A strange smell vaguely emanates from an opening in the north. I think we should go north because we established that the west door is locked and that there's the familiar that's gone berserk trapped in there. So we leave through the opening. We do not really have a choice. Oh boy. Leaving the rat room, you find yourself in a rough-hewn antechamber. It appears to be some kind of experiment lab. Tables with assorted vials, flasks, books, and other wizarding paraphernalia litter the room. Hi, cat. But what catches your attention is a horrid mess near the middle of the room. An acrid smell catches in your nostrils, and you see a pool of oozing, grotesque goo. Thin wisps of vapor rise from noxious-smelling substance. Alright, continue. Did she just meow? She sometimes does. Party drink for Techie Rob. It's the last one, Techie Rob. Ad fundum. Is that cheers? It's to the bottom, literally, in Latin. Last bit. You usually say it when you know, tip back a shot glass. Yeah, bottoms up, exactly. It's bottoms up. Hydrate! Let me refill my water glass again, because I've been going through the water quite a bit. Here we go. Fresh water. Very thirsty today. It's hot. Probably best to avoid the goo. Yes, so what are our options? Let's see. A chalk outline appears to have been hastily scribbled around the pool and seems to be acting as a magical barrier between the ooze and the rest of the room. It seems that the goo is the result of some kind of accident. Yes, we know. And whoever was here has hastily tried to contain it. Examine the strange substance more closely. I don't think we do want to do that, because it drives animals crazy, at least. So I guess this time we're just gonna leave through the northeastern passageway. I think chat will agree. We quite like being alive and sane. I hope there's a chair. Wow, that's a long passageway. You pass through an old mine shaft with wooden beams supporting the roof. Boom. There's a mine. Oh boy. The mine shaft opens up into a wide cavern, which is effectively a crossroads. Oh, the crossroads! The ways north and west are high and wide clefts through the rock. The way to the east is much narrower with a lower ceiling. The woman told us to take a right at the crossroads, so in this case, I'm going to turn to the east. She clearly told us, go right at the crossroads. I think we can still read that. At the crossroads, bear right. So we turn to the east. Alright, here we go. Avoiding certain dooms. Spooters! You reach some stone steps that rise upwards and you begin climbing. Oh yes, hydrate, Toady, thank you. A collection of stalactites hang from the ceiling, and by the light of your lantern you see that the rocky projections are strung with thick spiders' webs. As you reach a landing, you eye movement above you. Looking up in horror, you see several large red spiders starting to descend towards you, letting themselves down on strong, silken threads. Firetop spiders! Oh no. Well, we fight, chat. Let's hope we survive. Going to attack this square, hoping the spider will move there. Oh, he didn't. Let's try this. Oh, got it. Let's try that again. Oh no. Aha! Have at you. Good. see if it comes forward. Yes, it does. I've outsmarted the spiders. Good. No damage. 6 souls. Defeated the Firetop spiders. Excellent. With the spiders all dead, you continue to climb the steps. You reach what appears to be a dead end, and feeling around in the darkness, you can make out the shape of a large lever set into the rock wall. Behind you, down the steps, you can hear the sound of movement. It sounds like more Firetop spiders. With nowhere else to go, what will you do? While I would love to add to my 17 kills, maybe I should move on. I think we should move on. Yes, pull the lever, says Techie Rob. I agree. So unless there is a strong... Okay, pull it. Okay. The lever feels stiff. And you need to apply all of your strength to pull it down. In the distance, you hear the clunking sounds of an unseen mechanism. The rock that previously blocked your passage slides away, revealing a cave beyond. You can hear the rushing of water in the distance, and the air feels damp. You have a feeling that you are moving into a new section of the mountain. We enter the cave. The cave opens up into a chamber. After a moment, you hear the unseen mechanism again, and the rock wall slides back into place. The chamber is covered in sand. There are 2 possible ways out here. One leading to what seems to be a cave in the southwest. And that's... Southwest? Probably here? No, wait, southwest, that should be that way. And a passageway widening to the northeast. Is the southwest then where we came from? Alright. Techie Rob says enter the cave. There's a bench. No, chat, there's a bench up north. Yeah, northeast. I agree. I think we should go northeast. Actually, this is... Oh yeah, northeast. Pointing. The compass is pointing. Yep. Oh, this is the other one, yeah. But there's a bench. Yep, I'm going to vote northeast too this time. Because I would love to save. Because I think it is bedtime, actually. So I hope we can actually save here and continue. I think we can. Northeast. The passage runs northwards. And ahead, you can hear the splashing of an underground river. The air becomes cool and fresh. You soon reach a wide opening of a river bank where the water churns as it passes between an unevenly spaced line of rocks that look like they might reach across to the other side. My training isn't going well so far. My tally must be around 17 and I need to be doing better than that if I am to challenge the trial of champions. Rest ye here, weary traveler. We continue. We sit on the bench and rest. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. It is good to take a break on your adventure. +5 stamina. Alright. So, leave the sandbank. As you get ready to leave, you notice a movement in the sand a couple of meters to your left. The movement becomes quite turbulent and you spring to your feet, weapon at the ready. Suddenly, a large tubular head breaks through the surface, twists around in the air. It's a Diglett. And picks up your scent. The smooth, segmented body of a giant sandworm rears up and sways over in your direction. Oh no! Look at it. Color. Have we come to Arrakis? As it does so, a large orifice with short, spiky teeth opens in what must be its head. Again, there is a rumbling underfoot, and 2 more sandworms emerge from the ground. You must do battle with these creatures. I fear that shall be for another time. Can we save and stop? It's a good question. I think We should just return to the main menu then. Take a risk here. Return to the main menu. Yes, I hope it will save, at least from the bench. Good. Yes, you can resume. Very well. Next time... Should we resume this game or continue with Thief? Because we are still playing Thief, of course. We're ending... Yes, it is late and I must retire because I do have work tomorrow. I will see who is on. Let me refresh. Mytrell is still on. Billion Babel is on. Bennett is on. RDM Havoc is on. Big D is on. Mac is on. All of them, friends. Oh boy, this is a tough decision. Well, I think since we have been dungeon crawling, we should go to Billion Babel's stream. Let me just check how long they've been going. Oh, he's still coloring in the dungeon. Yes, I think that is fitting. That's nice. Although Bennett's is also Leather Goddess is a Phobos. That's fun. Choices. But yes, dungeon crawling. I think it's fitting. So, everybody's on. Always so hard to make a choice. All right. Let me switch to the credits. There we go. That was wonky. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for having been here. We still have the epic battle music in the back. Trick Me says, great stream, Morty. Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. I certainly want to continue this game. Probably after finishing Thief. Excuse me. A little bit of a hiccup. You are awesome. I get a hiccup. We got a lot of bits from Billion Babel, from Bronca, from 4-8-bit gamers, from Mac, from Techie Rob, 900 bits no less. Tonil Tadara cheered, Tony cheered, and of course there were a lot of subscriptions. We had Atreides, got gifted. Oh, and there's even more. Tony! Thank you so much. Can't read the credits now. That's okay. Many subscribers.
Thanks for the stream and happy birthday, Ray. Thanks for the stream and happy birthday, Ray. Thanks for the stream and happy birthday, Ray.
Thank you
Borg
so
11D6.
You got the Hound badge, Tony. The 1K Hound Transformer badge now. Excellent. Thank you so much, Tony. That was very generous of you. So here come the gifted subs. Yes, Tony for 23 months. Tonil Tadara gifted 5 subs. Tony gifted 3 subs. And everybody who got a sub or took a sub, thank you so much. And enjoy those emotes. And we can use them right now in the raid message. Oh, more! Techie Raw. Also a total of 1,000. You also got the Hound badge. Oh, and Rosie comes in, slamming his foot in the gas with 300 bits. Turn off the game audio.
Heeft enorme schade aangericht. Mag ik ook eens wat zeggen? Nou, liever niet, nee. Aan het strand van Appelscha woont de echte Pamela. En een man met pen en boog schoot zichzelf in zijn oog. En dan nu het weer. Warm.
Yogo is niet alleen yogo, maar ook yogo.
Goeiedag, wat hebt dat maar zo goed oren?
Yozy, I cheered. X300, happy birthday, body.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for your huge generosity. All the gift subs, all the bits, all the birthday wishes. Excellent stream. I've had so much fun playing Warlock at Firetop Mountain with you all, and we will continue this some other time. Thank you so much. Euros, welcome in, man. Hope it's been a good stream. It's been excellent. It's been absolutely excellent. You're too late. Yeah, it's 10:30, and I need to get up early for work tomorrow. I need to head out to the office tomorrow, and yeah, it's early. But second hype train for tonight, which is amazing. Thank you so much. We started the stream with 3 subs, and we ended with 17, which is crazy. And again, not necessary, but very much appreciated. Thank you so much. This is excellent. I will again post the YouTube video if you want to participate in the giveaway for Tanara's Adventures. That is running until the 15th. Follow the link there. I have a video which explains it. And it's just a Gleam contest. It's very simple. You just need to follow me on all the socials, and that's basically it. You get points, and you get points for visiting the Kickstarter for the game that I'm giving away, so you can read what it is about. And that's basically it. Super simple. If you enjoy miniature board games, dungeon crawling, cooperative games, huge storylines with branching paths and puzzles, go check it out. It's absolutely worth a look. Otherwise, yes, there's also the socials, of course. You can follow me on all the socials, which if you enter the contest, you'll probably do anyway. And we also have, let's see, do I have the Patreon is already in the links there. Yes, party, it's gone. The party drink. last drop there. Thank you, Tony. Tony has been sponsoring my party drinks all night. It's great. Lovely mead. What else do I need to still tell you? There's there. Oh boy, I'm gonna be here for. This is actually my ringtone on my phone. Tony spending all those points. Cat, come here. You gotta do the dance. It's your song. Yeah, there's also the Patreon page if you would like to have your name in the credits of my videos and get early access and access to Patreon exclusive videos where I talk about the games on my shelves for patrons only.
Can it be you have never heard the opera that tells the tale of our
do so for
family's
just
house?
€1 per month.
Oh, cool. Oh, Mekal. Reshav tak yak bo edge gok ba.
Those opera guys really cling on. Oh. Do I have my sound effect right there? All right, excellent. And keyboard cat. Right. Boy, and you're awesome. You certainly are. Happy birthday, have a good day. Thank you so much. Well, this has been absolutely excellent. Okay, is Will still streaming? Oh no, his page is empty. What's he doing? He's looking out the window. What is he doing? Oh, he's back to the dungeon. Back to the dungeon, I believe. Yes. Okay. Well, yes. Good. All right. Entering the raid. William Babel. Give. Oh, it doesn't do the at. Then we'll do it like this. The raid has been created. Give that man a follow. He's such a lovely person. So friendly, so welcoming, and an absolute legend. Draws the coolest stuff. You can even do request doodles and mandalas. He draws all kinds of cool stuff. And it's just a fun stream with lots of British humor. So yeah, he's been in the stream here a couple of times too. Friend of the channel, and also a board gamer, RPG enthusiast. So worth going there. The raid message, since all of you have subscriptions now anyway, here's the raid message that you can copy paste. So you can copy paste that or make your own raid message. If you don't have the emotes, you can unlock the BGH or another emote, whatever you want, for 100 channel points if you want to, or just do whatever you like or don't. All up to you. It's been excellent once again. Thank you so much for being here. It warms the heart. I've had an excellent time. I hope to see you again soon. I will have holiday in a week and a half. So I hope to be able to stream some more during my summer break. And we can continue with Thief and Warlock at Firetop Mountain. Thanks all. Have a great night. See you next